Alright, we're back. We're back. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you all had a good break, everything, but we're finally back after a week off to check out some Next Fest demos. We're back in here, right? We're back in here with Marisa of Liartop Mountain, and check out the conclusion to this thrilling tale. Not sure how long this will take. If it ends up being pretty short, I do have something else lined up that we can play. But for now, why don't we continue? Let us get back to the final chapter here and see how this concludes, huh? Thank goodness we had that big book there, right close to the start. So yeah, last we left off, right? Reimu's finally kind of stopped hallucinating, and she's found herself at the base of the mountain, where she got like a little mini thing that sucked out all the cheat points that she had currently. So she's slowly building things back up, and as she climbs the mountain, right, we're finally getting like the revelations and everything. So yeah, it turns out this book, Marisa of Liartop Mountain, was conceived as sort of like a resentment from all the books that have gone unread, and Marisa, being who she is, after like, you know, swiping so many books from Patchouli and just like having them go unread, right, it forms this book and kind of sucked Marisa into it. And I guess like Reimu, for some way or another, also kind of got swept into this whole mess, turned into a game piece, and kind of got thrown into this book here too. And now everyone's been commenting on it and stuff, and Reimu's been having to fight amalgamations. And yeah, let's continue climbing this mountain, shall we? Next area. As Reimu goes up the mountain trail, a giant book suddenly falls out of the sky. Reimu readies herself. The book begins to erupt, but with letters instead of smoke. Oh, it's like an amalgamation of the Riding Hood dolls and a mummy, I think? It's a mummy? Is that a mummy? I think that's a mummy. Ah! I almost forgot. Yeah, having those pancakes at a maid cafe. Yeah, no, you probably see those as a menu item, right? Feels like the kind of thing they would totally serve there, right? Something that sounds like it probably wouldn't be too bad to put together either. The pancakes would be the hardest part. You know, the fruit and whipped cream, no, that's not too bad, right? Alright, well, what the heck? As the smoke clears, it reveals a liar monster. Girl in a red riding hood has become a mummy. You know, this actually looks like 3 people in a trench coat, right? If they had a trench coat, that would totally be like 3 people in a trench coat. The fact that this text is in red. I love that person. For the shadows, I will forever protect that person. That person is too nice from their own good. Man, it's just turned into a high school drama. Reimu instinctively realizes this is a very bad type of monster. Time to exterminate you. You gotta stop the yandere. Hey yo, Reimu takes a step forward, but the monster disappears. Oh no. Wow, she just like leapt at it. But then she feels a piercing, murderous glare. Time for an extreme game of hide and seek. The stakes are highest they've ever been. Reimu focuses, looking for the monster's hiding place. Reimu thinks about which direction to attack. Oh god. Do we have like any sign as to where they might be coming from. Or is this just gonna be like, pick a direction and pray? It's like Fire Emblem Awakening. Pick a god and pray. I'm gonna go with left. I feel like I always instinctively pick left if I have to pick a direction randomly. Reimu randomly guesses and punches the invisible monster. Crap. Her attack hits nothing but air. She hears the monster's footsteps as it backs away. Reimu will need to catch the monster off guard and lure them in a little more. Probably needs only one hit, right? They're probably that one punch man. All I need to do is land one solid hit and they will deal 69 damage to me. Not very nice. Not as nice as you would hope it would be. This monster is awfully cautious. Reimu focuses, looking for the monster's hiding place. Reimu thinks about which direction to attack. Is there a sign? Is there something about the monster that maybe I've forgotten about? Oh god. Well, knowing those riding hoods, maybe backward, right? They probably like doing the backstab. Randomly guesses and punches the invisible monster. Nothing but air. Okay, I need to catch him off guard and lure him in. The lure monster is awfully cautious. Oh. We're in ad mode. We're in ad mode now, so we'll just have like Reimu kind of stand there and contemplate for a little bit. Oh man. I'm thinking though, is this gonna be a case of I have to like pick the same direction twice? Right, because it's just gonna keep shifting directions, but it will never expect me to hit the same place twice, so if I do that, then I'll just like sock him in the face. Also, is there a time limit to this? If I like pick wrong too many times, does this thing just decide to eat me like a Groot? I need to know. Well, I guess I'll find out sooner or later, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll win the battle first. I don't know. I wonder if all the encounters will be like this, just like amalgamations of enemies we fought previously. We're gonna combine tactics together and just have to remember how you dealt with them before and then try to carry that knowledge forward to deal with this sort of new threat. I like the music though. It's appropriately climactic and dramatic sounding. Okay, Sari says we're back from that, so let's continue. Okay, thinks about which direction to attack. Okay, so what if I, like, throw some hands backwards again? Oh, nothing but air again. She hears a girl chuckling. It let its guard down and got closer. I wonder if that's like just a subtle hint. Hey, you're running out of time. Better hit it quick or you're just gonna get shanked. Well, will expect me to hit the same spot 3 times in a row. Backed away this time, though. Okay. So, what if I did backward again? Alright, so we're at the chuckling step now. Alright, now I hit forward because it's gonna try to backstab me, right? Is that it? Okay. Punches invisible monster. Nothing but air. Backs away. Oh, nuts. Okay. I just realized the text is green. I'm pretty sure the text was black before. So I'm sure the color of the text is probably indicating where I should be hitting. So, since it's green, let's go backwards.
レイムは当てずっぽうで透明な怪物に殴りかかった。
Invisible monster. There it is!
何者かが素
Pow!
早く後ずさる音がして、レイムの攻撃は空を切った。
Reimu's attack hits nothing but air. She hears the sound of someone backing off very quickly.
怪物を油断させ、もう少し引きつけなくては。
Reimu will need to catch the monster off guard and lure them in a little bit more. This isn't working. No, it's working now. It's... I finally got it. I cracked the code. Look, it's red. Which means we're going right.
レイムは当てずっぽうで透明な怪物に殴りかかった。
Ah!
何者かが素早く後ずさる音がして、レイムの攻撃は
Okay,
空を
we're
切
getting
っ
this one
た。
again, though.
怪物を油断させ、もう少し引きつけなくては。
Okay, so it seems like we're at this step now.
レイムはどちらに
See, now it's blue. But if I try attacking left, we're probably gonna get that message again.
レイムは何者かが怪物を レイムはどちらに向かって攻撃しようかと。
Okay, so it's black, so it's gonna be forward now. It sidesteps to the left. Is that where I should be looking for? Maybe aim to where it's going to end up and not where it's at, or it's not that dumb,
レ
is
イ
it?
ムは当てずっぽうで透明な怪物に殴りかかった。レイムの攻撃は空を切る。
Okay, now we're over here.
レイムは
Okay, what if I hit in like the opposite direction?
レイムクスクス
Girls chuckling. Oh, maybe I gotta like do this a few times until we get the text that says, "Oh man, sounds like it's breathing down your neck now."
レイムはど
All right, now we hit right.
レイムの攻撃は空を
Nothing but air.
クスクスと笑う少女
The
の
girl's
声が
chuckling grows
大きく
louder. It let its guard down and got closer.
レイムのごく近くで
Oh
クスクス
snap!
笑いをする。
Oh my god! Now it's all in very. All the text is in different styling now. So I wonder if this is supposed to be now is your chance to strike. And we hear chuckling from very
レイ
close.
ムはどちらに向かって攻撃しようかと考える。
Thinking about which direction to attack. Okay, now let's strike forward.
レイムは透明な怪物に殴りかかった。
Yeah!
手あり。
Reimu punches the invisible monster. She hits.
何もないところから悲鳴が上がり、赤い血が流れ落ちる。
A shriek goes up from nothing and red blood drips to the ground. Oh yeah, wow. At least this is just text.
倒すためにはもう一撃命中させる必要がありそうだ。
Reimu will probably need to hit the monster one more time to defeat it. Thanks for telling me that, narrator. One more to finish it off.
レイムは集中して血を流し続ける怪物の居場所を探る。
Reimu focuses, looking for the still bleeding monster's hiding place.
レイムはどちらに向かって攻撃しようかと考える。
Okay, so is this just gonna be a case where we just have to swing, right? Just,
レ
let's
イ
see
ム
what
は当
happens.
てずっぽうで透明な怪物に殴りかかった。何者かが素早く後ずさる音がして、
Okay,
レイ
so
ムの
we're
攻
getting
撃
this.
は空を切った。
So
怪物を油断させ、もう少し引きつけなくて
the,
は。
the sequence of steps seems like it's gonna be the same.
レイムはどちらに向かって攻撃しようかと考える。
Okay, okay. Now the monster text is in bold, so let's strike backward.
レイムは当てずっぽ、レイムクスク。
Girl chuckling. Let's guard down and got closer.
レイムは集中して血を流し続ける。
Now it's
レイ
blue.
ムはどち
Means we will go right. Haha, look at me flailing in the dark. Oh man, oh, if I could only land a hit. Oh, it's too bad I'm just randomly hitting, just like leaving myself open for a backstab. Oh, it would be a shame if someone got close enough to actually stab me in the back. Now they're just like super trying to throw us. What is this? Green and then there's red for bleeding? Okay, chuckling is also in red. Does that mean the monster's off to the right here? We should just like punch to the right? Oh, wait, the text isn't green though. Uh-oh. Punches the invisible monster. Nothing but air. Uh-oh. It's your fault for ruining someone's romance, comes a voice at Reimu's ear. Reimu's right hand is slashed. Reimu's HP -5. Ah, man. Ow, that hurt. Not the Miko hand. Ah, jeez. Okay. I guess I gotta do this process again. Left. Go chuckle. Unlike Knuckles. Okay, now it's... So, should I be hitting right? It's louder. Yeah, now that's in black, right? It's in bold, so maybe I just like go forward. Reimu punches the invisible oh, now I got roll dice, okay. Matching hit, other miss. Well, luckily I got something right here for that. Which one has the highest? This one does. I'll roll that. Boom! It was a 1 in 6 chance, and we nailed it. Well, it would normally be a 1 in 6. That one was a 100% chance. Sorry. I know my statistics, I swear. Reimu watches the mummy, or watches as the red, or bleh, excuse me. Reimu watches as the mummy and the Red Riding Hood falls. To the ground. The liar monster quickly turns into ash and disappears. I won! I win! After defeating the monster, Reimu feels a little of her power return, which takes the form of more cheat points. Hooray. Wait, a cake sits on the ground where the monster fell? Do we really want to be taking this? Is this following like beat 'em up logic rules, right? Food on the ground is just like okay to take? Maybe it is. Oh, snap. Reimu unthinkingly runs over to it. She's like, ooh, cake! I mean, to be fair, I might be like that too, especially if it were like an intricate cake like this one is. Upon closer inspection, it's a very intricate cake. Actually, Reimu remembers this cake. I saw it in Marisa's room. Reimu remembers Marisa bragging about it in her room once. Really? This cake can apparently make you feel full and recover your stamina just by looking at it. God, if only we could have like something like that in real life. Could you imagine that? Just like have a sandwich or something that would just like completely satisfy you just by staring at it. Oh man. Of course, neither Reimu nor Marisa felt much at all when they looked at it. Well, as the old saying goes, if it sounds too good to be true, she got tricked with a fake.
レイムはケーキを持っていくことにした。
Either way, Reimu decides to take the cake with her. Oh my god. Sample cake from Marisa's room. Seeing it makes you want to eat cake, which recovers health. It's a diet product, according to her. I mean, it's got cherries on it, right? And you know, the chocolate and the icing is like dairy, and the, you know, the cake bits are kind of like, you know, your grains and a little bit of sugar too, right, for the energy. So you know, it's healthy. The only way it could be healthier is if it were like carrot cake, right? That's how that works, right? Doesn't that cake look delicious, though? I would certainly have a slice of that. That looks like the kind of cake that someone would bring in for, like, an office birthday, right? Which I know probably sounds sad, but that's how I think of it. Anyways, cake obtained. 5 experience points get. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Yeah, you know, the final confrontation with Marisa, but that, look, we're friends, don't you remember this cake that you got scammed over? Oh man, those were sure good times, weren't they? Next area. Oh, another checkpoint. Okay. As Reimu climbs to ash-covered mountain, she hears Marisa's voice. Thanks for beating that one. It was pretty rude. My books got mixed in with Marisa's and combined into one book. Yes, that certainly isn't good. It was pretty rude. No, just difficult. I combined them to cover each other's weaknesses, but they just started fighting each other. What the heck? Marisa was here just like playing mad scientist, just like splicing monsters together to create the ultimate fighting machine. Side note, has she ever played like Monster Train? And then suddenly I had something way worse than I expected on my hands. And grimoires are dangerous when mixed together. What? Why didn't you say that sooner? As we've been playing what we thought was like this really cute tabletop adventure, but it turns out, you know, the forces we've been messing with are much more dangerous than we could have ever imagined. Let's climb Liartop Mountain. But that's how it goes when a monster is born of lies. Just like lies, they're extremely hard to control perfectly. I was in a hurry, trying to separate the original pile of books. But you couldn't, right? Climb Liartop Mountain. Yeah, anyway, there should be another book buried somewhere around here. Maybe you'll get something useful out of it. No, for now, let's put a bookmark in the enormous book. Yes. Over it. Oh, I forgot to do, I think I forgot to read the other giant book. Read more of the giant book. You're on a journey to save a world whose barrier is beginning to fray, but the world just keeps marching on towards destruction. Then, someone appears before you and asks to help. That person is... Oh, snap. Really? The world ending would have a negative effect on my library. I'd like to head things off before my mistress creates more trouble. I'd like to know why she didn't bow her head and ask for my help. Saving the world sounds fun. I want to try. 4 different mindsets, but who should be the one we go with? I'm gonna go with Sakuya. Sakuya Izuyoi. Let's clean this mess up quickly, shall we? Yes, let's. What? Sakuya offers to help out, but you turn her down. This journey is your responsibility. Oh, Sakuya shakes her head in resignation, then entrusts you with a die. Oh, I see. Okay. So that choice kind of determines like which of the special dice you get. Okay, We'll swap it out with this, Why would I take thorium when this radon has a better range? You know what? Maybe I'll pitch resignation. Continue your journey to save the world. You set off on your journey to repair the barrier and save the world, but your battle is in vain and the world is destroyed. It's your fault. Oh, wow. They're doing that thing. They're doing that thing where suddenly the game is like starting to turn against you and make you feel bad for doing the stuff you're doing. Okay, if you don't mind, I'm actually gonna hop back to the other bookmark real quick, and since we got a save point here, I can just like read through the other thing real quick and see what I missed from this giant book part here. You are a brave hero. You must go on a journey to save a world whose barrier was destroyed. Your journey is an urgent one, but you won't get anywhere without preparations. You decide to view your equipment. Well, knowing me, I gotta prepare my spells. That's what I'm good at. You feel you don't have enough dice on hand. You can copy a die using one cheat point, but you only have the materials to copy one. Oh. Nothing here I'm particularly concerned with copying, though. It's gonna... Will that be enough? You're a little worried. How about repair my weapons? Oh, and this will probably let me restore durability to my dice. You realize your dice are fairly worn. You can repair a die using one cheat point, but you only have the materials to repair one. Oh, I gotta go with excitement, right? You use your last set of repair tools to repair one die. Removes cheat points -1. Consider if there's anything else I can do. Oh, I'm guessing search the storehouse is gonna be... You will spend a cheat point to pick up a die. Lots of dice are stored neatly in the storehouse. But you'll need to use cheat points to remove each of them. Okay, so this is like, you know, pick up whatever dice you need. The elation shelf. You look at the shelf with elation written on it. On that shelf is a fury die, a fury plus die, an unprecedented die. Whoa, it's got 8s on all its sides. Okay, each has a different cheat point cost. Explains why they probably reset your cheat points to 0, because it lets them do specific things like these. So if I didn't get that level up bonus that just included 10 cheat points, I would have had only 10 to work with, and, you know, then I have limited decisions, limited resources. I have to consider my options careful. Cancel that, though. Let's see what the other ones have. Calmness shelf. Oh, this one's gonna be low rolls, isn't it? We're gonna have, like, resignation, and then the one with the 1s, and then one with the 2s. Little schemes. That shelf is... Yep, there's resignation. Dissatisfaction. Little schemes, yeah. 0, 1, 2. Ha. No one can take one of them. This oddities. This is probably like the oddball dice, right? The ones with the more esoteric functions. This shelf is agreement. Yeah, this is the copy the result. Permanence. Debuff canceller, yeah. Eureka. Oh, this is a multiplier die. I can only take one of these. Oh, they all cost 3 cheat points. Cancel. Will that be enough? Yeah, I'm all ready. Wow. You set off on your journey to repair the barrier and save the world, but your battle is in vain and the world is destroyed. It's your fault. So yeah, that was like a whole prep thing, wasn't it? All right. I think I'll be fine if I miss out on that.
レームは本にしおりを
Let's
挟んだ。
snap back to the present. We're gonna continue climbing Liartop Mountain.
レームが山道を登っていくと、
Oh, it's a library
空か
thing.
ら巨
Okay.
大な本が降ってきた。
As Reimu goes up the mountain trail, giant book suddenly falls out of the
身
sky.
構えたレームの前で、本は煙のように大量の文字を吐き出す。
Reimu readies herself. The book begins to erupt, but with letters instead of smoke. And now we got like an amalgamation of book bug and... nuts. What is the other one? Another one.
煙が晴れると、そこには嘘の怪物がいた。
Yep, reveals a liar
上
monster.
半身は仮面のフクロウで、
Oh, masked
下
owl.
半身は巨大な虫に見える。
Its upper half is masked owl, and its lower half looks like a giant insect.
人のパズルに手を出した挙句、聞きたいことが山ほどあるんだろう。
You already spoiled my puzzle, and now I'm sure you have plenty to ask me.
レームはこれは対話が不可能なタイプの怪物だと直感する。
Reimu instinctively realizes that this monster can't be reasoned with. No choice but to fight. Sometimes you just gotta overwhelm them with superior firepower. Oh,
怪物はレー
50.
ムに向かって
Okay.
突進しようとしている。
Monster prepares to charge at Reimu. You know what? Let's go for the counter. We'll attack
レ
before it
ームは
charges.
怪物が走り始める前に攻撃を仕掛ける。タイミング的には余裕だが。
Reimu attacks before the monster starts running. She has plenty of time, but... Roll dice. Oh, I like this one. Oh, is the masked owl like a desert monster then? That's why the low rolls is more favored? Oh my god. I got the dice for this. Let's roll little schemes and get ourselves a 100%. Boom! Eat 19 damage, baby.
怪物が突進しようとしたまさにその時、レームの攻撃が怪物に命中した。
Right as the monster is about to charge, Reimu hits it with an attack.
私の本たちが、と怪物は悲鳴を上げる。
My books! The monster shrieks. Just what I wanted.
怪物が大きく息を吸い込んだ。
The monster sucks in a deep breath.
経験から言って、この攻撃に割り込む隙はなさそうだが。
Reimu's experience says she probably won't have time to interrupt it. So now we get the options: attack before it exhales, dash out of the way, or hide behind a nearby boulder. Well, in times like these, probably good to get some cover, right? Let's hide. Boots!
怪物の口からものすごい勢いでピンクの霧が吹き出す。
A pink mist explodes out of the monster's mouth. Roll dice. Wow, these choices. I'd probably be okay just getting flat on the ground. That's -1 HP. That boulder should be safe. So I could just like try to low roll this, but honestly, this ain't that bad. I could probably just like take this in the face. It's 1 HP. I have 64 of it. Yeah, okay, we'll eat 1
レーム
damage.
はとっさに地面に伏せたが、ピンクの霧はレームを吹き飛ばした。
Reimu throws herself flat on the ground, but the pink mist blasts her away. These numbers were clearly meant for a playthrough that never took like any HP ups. Right, some playthrough where Reimu's HP is still only like 15 or something. Oh. I guess there's that too. Negates odd number. Oh. That was not okay. Yeah, now I'm more not
ピンクの霧に包ま
okay.
れた怪物はレームをピロリと睨みつける。
Enveloped in pink mist, the monster glares at Reimu.
怪物の目が光る。
Its eyes are glowing. Oh god, choose quickly. Go for the attack.
怪物が目から開光線を放つ。間に合わなそうだが。
Roll dice negates odd number. The monster fires a strange beam of light from its eyes. Reimu might not make it in time. Oh, now I need a high roll. Okay. Miraculously avoided an attack. Get hit by the strange light. Luckily I have... I still have Pachuli's old dice here. It's gonna be... Oh, right. I need... There we go. This should do it. This will let me deal the 20 damage I need. Boom, 12. Eat it.
怪物が目から放った開口線をレームはギリギリ避けた。
Reimu just barely avoids the strange light beam coming from the monster's eyes.
レームの攻撃が怪物を直撃する。
Reimu's attack hits it squarely. I did it.
レームが怪物の隙を探っていると、怪物が視線を空に向けた。
As Reimu waits for an opportunity, the monster gazes up towards the sky.
世界の本を全部食べる。私が図書館になる。
I will eat all the books in the world and become a library. I'm not sure if that's like quite how that works.
怪物はふらふらとレームに歩み寄ってきた。
Oh god, do they think I'm a book? The monster begins to unsteadily walk towards Reimu. What is this? I don't really get it, but attack, and it's gonna deal 18 damage. Back off because that's just creepy? Is this like another point of bamboozlement? I mean, they did it before. It's like, oh yeah, 1 damage. Ah, maybe I'll tank that. Oh, nope, all your odd numbers are suddenly negated too. But it still definitely defeat it, right? Just punch.
ほっほー
Lap.
ほっほー。怪物はそう叫ぶと地面にうずくなった。
Hoot, 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 hoot. The monster cries before curling up on the ground. Yeah. Try not to picture that in your head. Probably won't sleep for a week.
怪物の背後に古い鏡が出現し、怪物は鏡の中に吸い込まれていった。
An old mirror appears behind the monster and sucks the monster into it. Or we're just gonna jump into it. We're gonna do this Mario 64 style. Oh, on second thought, ads are starting, so we're just gonna sit here and wait for a little bit. Yeah, Mario 64. Oh my god, been a while since I played that game. Crazy to think about, you know. The game is super old, but yet so pivotal to the direction of video games. You know, it's like, oh man, 3D platformers. Never thought that would be a thing, but there it is. Mario's making it work, and you know, selling gangbusters, so everyone could hop on that train. And then history repeats. The only difference is that, you know, prices have gone up, and so, you know, the stakes have gone up. The thresholds for, or what is a success and isn't, have gone up as well. So unfortunately, you can't do like what you did back in the day and just like chase trends, and you know, if it bombs, it's like shrug your shoulders, go, oh well, get ready for the next one. Now it's like, if it bombs, you can't. It's gonna be impactful, you know. It's gonna result in people getting laid off, studios getting closed, all because some higher ups don't understand how business and people work, and just think, ah, yes, this will make us $1 gazillion. Why didn't this make us $1 gazillion? This should make us $1 gazillion. Oh well. Alright, we're back from ads. Now, let's jump into the mirror. Once more into the breach.
鏡に飛び込むと濃いピンクの霧が辺りを包んでいた。無数の時計がレームを取り囲む。
Reimu jumps into the mirror. A dense pink mist envelops her surroundings. Countless clocks stand before her.
時計が時を刻む音に合わ
Oh
せ、
no.
レームの体が小さくなっていく。
Reimu's body grows smaller every time the clocks chime.
その時、ピンクの霧の中から怪物が姿を現した。
Just then, the monster appears from the mists. Oh, it's the one we met before. Time to finish you off. Alright, part 2, but now we're smaller.
レームの周囲に立つ時計が一斉に5時の鐘を打っ
The clocks standing around Reimu all chime 5 o'clock at once.
た。怪物はレームに向かって突進しようとしている。
The monster prepares to charge at Reimu. We're going through this again. It's different this time,
レ
though.
ームは怪物が走り始める前に攻撃を仕掛ける。タイミング的には余裕だが。
Is my attack gonna go down? No, it's the same as before. Alright. Do the low roll as usual. Boom.
怪物、 私の
My books! The monster shrieks just what I wanted.
レームの周囲に立つ時計が一斉に4時の鐘を打った。
So yeah, this is like a time limit battle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and then Reimu poofs out of existence. If you haven't defeated by then, so sad, too bad.
時計が時を刻む音に合わせ、レームの体が小さ
Oh, I
くなっ
didn't
て
do
い
that
く。
other part, did I? The clocks standing around Reimu all chime 4 o'clock at once. Reimu's body grows smaller every time the clocks chime.
怪物が大きく息を吸い込んだ。
Sucks in a deep breath.
経験から言って、
I won't have time to interrupt it. Okay. Now I know I have to low roll this, otherwise I'm gonna get smacked with a debuff. Oh, that doesn't really matter too much, cause I'll be able to get past it anyways, but better to play it safe, right? Just in case this turns out to be more sinister.
レームは岩の影に身を隠した。
Reimu hides behind the boulder.
レームの周囲でピンクの霧が渦巻き、やがて収まった。
The pink mist rages around her, but eventually settles. Don't worry, Reimu, your odd numbers are safe this time.
なんだかさっきより楽に隠れられた気がする。
She feels like hiding was a lot easier this time. A chance to counterattack!
岩陰からレームが飛び出すと、怪物は深呼吸している真っ最中だった。
Reimu bursts out from behind the boulder just as the monster is taking a deep breath.
レームの攻撃が怪物を直撃する。
Reimu's attack hits it squarely. Oh, I don't gotta roll for this?
だがレ
Nice.
ームの攻撃は怪物にダメージを与えられていないようだ。
But Reimu's attack doesn't seem to deal any damage to the monster. Why? Is it because you're smaller?
レームの周囲に立つ時計が一斉に3時の鐘を打った。
Clocks standing around Reimu all chime 3 o'clock at once.
時計が時を刻む音に合わせ、レームに怪物はレームに向かって突
Also
進しようと
prepares
してい
to
る。
charge at Reimu.
なんだか以前より迫力があるような。
Seems to be coming at Reimu with more force this time. Attack before it charges.
レームは怪物が走り始める前に攻撃を仕掛ける。タイミング的には余裕だが。
Anytime, but... Oh. 6 or lower is not getting me the minus, or the attack value this time. That's not good. I get it, smaller means smaller force, so... But if she already lost the ability to deal damage after turn 1, what am I to do?
怪物がまさに突進しようとしたその時、レームの攻撃が怪物に命中した。
Yep, Reimu's attack
だ
hits
がレ
it.
ームの攻撃は
Doesn't seem to
怪
deal
物
any
に
damage
ダ
to
メ
the monster.
もしかして体が小さくなったからダメージも出ない。
Wow, yeah. So Reimu not doing damage because she shrunk, this could be bad.
レームの周囲に立つ時計が一斉に2時
2
の
o'clock,
鐘
so
を
we
打った。
got like 2 turns left.
レームはすっかり小さくなってしまった。
Reimu's very small
もう
now.
強烈なカウンター攻撃でもなければ、あの怪物にダメージが通りそうにない。
Only her toughest counterattacks seem enough to be enough to damage the
怪
monster.
物が大きく息を吸い込んだ。
Monster sucks in a deep breath. Dang, okay. So we just gotta go like full offensive, huh? Attack before it exhales.
怪物のくちばしが開こうとしている。
Monster's beak is about to open, roll dice. But I'm faster! Wham!
怪物が口を開こうとしたその瞬間に、レームの攻撃が怪物の顔を
Right in the-
直撃する。
Right in the beak. Just as the monster opens its mouth, Reimu's attack lands squarely in the face. Perfect!
レームの周囲に立つ時計が一斉に
So this is it,
一時の
final turn, huh? The clocks standing around Reimu all chime 1 o'clock at once.
怪物はレームに向かって突進しよ
Monster
うとして
prepares
い
to
る。
charge at Reimu.
ここまで小さくなってしまうと、相打ち覚悟の一撃以外には期待できない。
Now that Reimu is this small, she can only hope for damage trades at best. So let's charge right back at it.
レームと怪物は同時に突進する。勝負の行方は運次第だ。
Reimu and the monster charge at the same time. The outcome is all up to luck. What is this? Odd greater than or equal to 5 good luck, even number less than or equal to 8 bad luck, other dumb luck is still luck. So we have pretty good odds of actually getting through this no matter what, right? We can do this. Oh. Yeah, dumb luck, still luck. Or I could just roll big schemes. Right, because we'll do enough damage to defeat it that way. Pow!
レームは意識を集中させ、とどめの一撃を放つ。
Reimu focuses and unleashes a finishing strike. Okay, hit him with the talismans.
受けた怪物は地面に倒れる。
Reimu's attack knocks the monster to the ground. Did I get it?
しばらくの間、嘘の怪物はホッホーホッホーと繰り返していたが、やがて灰になって消えてしまった。
For a few moments, the liar monster continues to hoot weakly. Eventually, though, it turns into dust and disappears. I won!
怪物を倒したレ
A
ー
little
ムは
flourish.
自分
Oh
の
no, she
力
grew
が
back to
少
normal
し戻っ
size.
てきたのを感じる。
After defeating the monster, Reimu feels a little of her power return. More cheat points.
怪物が倒れたところにはシミの牙が落ちていた。
A bookbug fang sits on the ground where the monster fell.
そういえば、このシミの牙には見覚えがある。
Actually, Reimu remembers this bookbug fang. I saw it in Marisa's room.
以前マリサの部屋で自慢されたことがあった。
Reimu remembers Marisa bragging about it in her room once.
このシミの牙は1000年生きた超巨大シミが5歳の時に抜け落ちた牙だという。
This fang is said to have fallen out of an extremely large bookbug that lived to be 1,000 years old when it was only 5. Wow, that's some real good time compression there. So I'm gonna make a dagger out of it. Imagine a bookbug dagger. Actually sounds kind of neat, to be honest.
これを煎じて飲めばシミが食べた本の知恵を得られるとか。
Apparently, if you boil it and drink the broth, it grants the knowledge of all the books the bookbug ate. And I'm gonna guess that was probably a scam, wasn't it?
もっともマリサもそう自慢しながら騙されたかもと不安がっていたが。
At least, that's how Marisa bragged about it, as she uneasily wondered if she'd been tricked. She definitely got tricked. Definitely got
と
scammed.
もあれ、レームはシミの牙を持っていくことにした。
Either way, Reimu decides to take the bookbug fang with her. Bookbug fang. A bookbug fang from Marisa's room belonged to a 1,000-year-old bookbug from when it was 5, stored all of its knowledge, according to her. Hey, we gotta level up. Level up in the mist. Oh, and here's another Eureka die. I could probably boot the thorium. That should be fine, right? Increase max HP by 7. I'm mainly doing this for the patchouli influence. Not much else here that I need. I'll just do that. Yeah. Go up to 76. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. It's no longer a nice number. Pitch thorium. Be sure to keep this. Oh, wait. Oh, that was Vermilia. I'm sorry, I thought. Man, my eyes were deceiving me super hard there. Well, anyways. Multiplier die might come in handy. I'm sure it'll come in handy. It'll probably will, right? Oh, snap! Okay, we're going in the opposite direction now. It's like mirror environment. As Reimu climbs the ash-covered mountain, she hears Marisa's voice.
今のは自信作だったんだが、勝負にならなかったが。
I was proud of that creation, but I guess it didn't stand a chance. My test to separate the books failed because Marisa and Reimu were inside. I see. So wait. Were they like inadvertently trapped in the book, or did you like convert Reimu to a figure and stick her in the book after Marisa got sucked inside the book, or... Sorry, I think I lost the thread somewhere. Anyways, it wasn't smart enough.
まったくだ。
You're right about that.
知恵があるように見えるものを作るだけでもひどく苦労させられる。
It's really, really hard to make something that even seems like it's smart. At this rate, my books will turn into nonsensical piles of paper. Yikes! Marisa's just like in here cutting a swath of destruction, and Reimu's over here like, stop them! I'm Liartop Mountain.
だが次はレイムにも気に入ってもらえると思う。
I think you'll appreciate the next one, Reimu.
レイムの趣味に合わせて作った特別な嘘だからな。
It's a very special lie, one that fits your tastes. So I tried to hurry and get them both out, but you couldn't manage it on your own. That's why you set up this whole thing. It's like, aha, it's a cute tabletop adventure. Let's see what this story is all about. I'm Liartop Mountain.
さて、そのあたりにもまだ無事な本が埋まってたはずだ。
Anyway, there should be another book buried around, or somewhere around here.
もしかしたら役に立つものが手に入るかもな。
Maybe you'll get something useful out of it. But first, a bookmark.
レームは本にしおりを挟んだ。
And now we're gonna read more of the giant book. More of this tale of the epic hero. You're on a journey to save a world whose barrier is beginning to fray, but the world just keeps marching on towards destruction. The destruction of the world is near at hand. You feel a helpless sort of panic. Just then, someone invites you to a meal. They tell you that rest is important too. Oh. So now we get to do an exchange. Either we can exchange some cheat points for health, or take a bit of a health hit and get more cheat points. Does that mean cheat points are gonna be a big thing in the next battle? Let's reject the invitation. There's no time to waste. We must soldier on as the world rapidly approaches its imminent demise. You have more important things to do than have meals. Your body is weak from being pushed so hard so many times throughout the journey, but your burning sense of purpose is only getting stronger. Reimu's HP -3. You got 15 cheat points. Continue your journey to save the world. You set off on your journey to repair the barrier and save the world, but your battle is in vain and the world is destroyed. It's your fault. Do you feel like a hero yet? Anyways, let's put another bookmark in there. I'm feeling pretty confident I'll probably commit to that anyway, considering I still have 67 HP. Let's continue climbing. The next Liar monster battle. Yep, giant book falls out of the sky. And it erupts with letters instead of smoke. Oh god. The fuck? That's like Sumo Rabbit and... not sure what else. Another one.
煙が晴れるとそこには嘘の怪物がいた。
Yep, smoke clears, revealing a liar
お地
monster.
蔵様の顔だけがウサギっぽくなっている。
Oh yeah, the Jizo statue. Right. It's a Jizo, except its face is like a rabbit's. Its eyes, though, remain Jizo-like. I don't want to sumo wrestle this thing.
心を鎮めなさい。バランスを保つのです。と怪物は穏やかに告げる。
Calm your mind and keep your balance, the monster says quietly. Oh, I'm good at meditating. 99 HP! So this has got to be like the final monster, right? If they're, you know, like one before a theoretical cap. If you could just calm your mind just because someone told you to, nobody would have any problems. Damn, that's a statement. God damn. This kind of brings to mind people going, "Calm down!" You know, when you're flipping out, even if you have a good reason to be flipping out. I've, you know, it's an instinctive thing, but still. Sometimes it's good to read the room, you know? And in this room is this amalgamation of stuff that we need to be, you know, danmakuing the tar out of. Oh, okay, we got like the heart thing going on too, alright.
今レイムの心は
Right now, Reimu's mind, roll dice. Oh, now we gotta get those in-between rolls. Oh, geez. 6 to 8. Okay, I can manage that. Alright, we'll roll one of these and one of these. Sure hope I won't need them in the future. Clear and Serene, which lets us deal 21 damage.
レイムの心は至って平静だ
Reimu's mind is incredibly calm.
怪物もまっすぐ立っている
The monster stands straight up. Pow! Should I just stay this way?
レイムは心を鎮めようとする
Reimu attempts to calm her mind.
そういえば少しお腹が減っていることを思い出した
And she notices that she's a little hungry.
今レイムの心は
Right now, Reimu's mind... Roll dice. Can we just, like, nom the snacks, then? Surely we can partake in a little bit of snackage. Alright, so now we gotta low roll this. 5. So if I roll Resignation and... Big Schemes, it should work. I need to do this for 5 rounds. Just like, hit whatever range they want me to hit. Is that why they have like the cheat points, right? So that you get like more re-rolls in the off chance you need those? Reimu's mind is incredibly calm.
怪物もまっすぐ立っている
The monster stands straight up. Should I just stay this way? Okay.
レイムは心を鎮めようとする
Reimu attempts to calm her mind.
そういえばこの怪物だいぶ上から目線だなと思う
And then she notices that the monster seems to be quite condescending. Okay, I'm guessing this follow-up message kind of clues you in onto what range you should be hitting.
レイムの心は
Reimu's mind, roll dice. Oh my god, it's even lower. Oh wow, look at this top choice here. Hates the way it's talking. It drains a cheat point. Now we need to roll a 1 to 3 in order to nail this one, so gotta go with dissatisfaction. I gotta do 5 rounds of this.
レイムの心は至って平静だ
Reimu's mind is incredibly calm.
怪物もまっすぐ立っている
Monster stands straight up. Should I just stay this way?
レイムは心を鎮めようとする
Another mind calming.
この冒険夕暮れ時から始めたこともあってよく考えたら眠い気がする
Really? But considering how this adventure started in the evening, now that she thinks about it, she's kind of sleepy. Yeah, it's gotta be like late night by now, right? I'm pretty sure this campaign isn't. I mean, it's not the longest campaign, but it can't be that short either.
今レイムの心は
Do I have to go even low? Oh, now I gotta go high? Okay. Okay, I can do that. A 9 to an 11. Actually, if I did... I was trying to see if I could, like, use one of my other dice, but... Try to get some more out of the big uses, but... Hey. This one will give me good odds, right? 1 in 6 of staying in range here. Yep, we got it. We got it. Boom, another
レイ
21.
ムの心は至って平静だ
Another calm
怪物もまっすぐ立ってい
session.
る
The monster stands up. Why does it take damage when it stands up? Is its back cracking or something? It's like, stands up, oh, my back! Or, you know, it just gets like a sudden cramp in its legs and just like collapses to the ground again. But, you know, it's gotta keep up appearances, so even if your body is screaming, you gotta... Man. Alright.
冷静に考えたら、こんなところで怪物と一緒に瞑想している場合ではない気がする。
But thinking about it calmly, she feels like she doesn't have time to be meditating with this monster here.
今、レームの
Reimu's
心は
mind. Okay, what do they want me to roll now? I gotta be 11 to 13. I got this. I got this, right? I got big schemes and the other one. Boom! 12.
レームは意識を集中させ、とどめの一撃を放つ。
Reimu focuses and unleashes a finishing strike. I'm done being calm. I've had my meditation. Ah, even more talismans.
嘘の怪物は灰になった。
The liar monster turns to ash. A liar monster in every sense of the word.
怪物を倒したレームは自分の力が少し戻ってきたのを感じる。
After defeating the monster, Reimu feels a little of her power return. Now we're up to 65 cheat
怪
points.
物が倒れたところには手の彫像が落ちていた。
A hand sculptor sits on the ground where the monster fell.
そういえば、この手の彫像には見覚えがある。
Actually, Reimu remembers this hand sculpture. I saw it in Marisa's room.
以前、マリサの部屋で自慢されたことがあった。
Let me guess, this is supposed to give you, like, a good fortune whenever you rub its head. But it turns out Marisa was scammed! Oh no! Excuse me. Reimu remembers Marisa bragging about it in her room once.
この手の彫像は、実は手ではなく刀であり、
What?
いざという時には刀に変形する魔力がこもった武器だという。
This hand sculpture actually isn't a hand at all but a katana. Apparently it's a magical weapon that transforms into a katana when it's needed most. Oh, did they, like, swipe this from Yomu? Maybe?
もっともマリサがどんなにいじり倒しても、ただの手の彫像以上のものには
Oh,
なら
yeah,
なかっ
right,
たが。
okay. Of course, no matter how much Marisa messed with it, it never became anything other than a hand sculpture. You might as well just have a regular sword. Yeah, why have a transforming weapon? I mean, transforming weapons are
と
cool,
ころ
but
でレームは手の彫像を持っていくことにした。
either way, Reimu decides to take the hand sculpture with her. Okay, that hand sculpture was not what I was expecting it to be. This looks like something you would see in a horror manga or something. Jeez. A hand sculpture found in Marisa's room that is actually a magical katana. It'll transform when you need it most, according to her. You know, now that I think about it, the battle with the Jizo, if I had gotten like the high and low rolls, right, would I have like switched hearts? Would have had like a heavy heart or a light heart if I had gotten the other ones, and that would have changed the targets in that regard? I just was able to middle road this and not worry about losing a bunch of HP. Okay, anyways. 5 experience points. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Yeah. I'm sure it'll come in handy. You get it? Yeah. Handy? Yeah. I'm pretty sure they've said this for the other ones too, but still. Handy? Yeah. Right, let's move on.
レームが灰まみれの参道を登っていると、マリサの声が響いた。
So if we go by like rule of 5, we're gonna encounter Marisa after this, right? As Reimu climbs the ash-covered mountain, she hears Marisa's voice.
やはりダメだったか。引っかかるかもとは思ったんだが。
That one didn't work either, huh? I thought it would get you for sure. You couldn't stick the landing. This game is unfairly hard, but when you think about it, it is still a game, right? Yes, I suppose. I mean, it would probably be more difficult if all you had to deal with are like the bog standard D6s, but, you know, since we got all these different dice we can use, it wasn't so bad.
ま、嘘の怪物は本命じゃないから仕方ない。
Well, the liar monsters were never the main course anyway. And the Scarlet Devil Mansion has plenty of bored people in it, right? Well, I guess so.
あいつらは私が力を得るための副産物だ。
They're just byproducts for me to get more power. More power! Pretty soon she'll have unlimited power!
だからいい感じに蹴散らしてさっさと頂上まで来いよ。
So do me a favor and kick their butts, and then get up here to the summit. That's when it hit me. Bring it to you all as a game. Genius, isn't it? It's rather cringe to call yourself a genius. Man, they'll let anyone be a genius these days. Closes his eyes and heaves a sigh. Patchouli. It's like, oh man, I'm so clever, and everyone else is like, no, you're not. Damn. Ouch. Harsh. Rough. That's when Patchouli should just like pack up everything and walk off. Alright, fine, I didn't want to play with y'all anyway, jerks. Nah. If only she could do that, right? If only she could do that.
さて、そのあたりにもまだ無事な本が埋まってたはずだ。
Anyway, there should be another book buried somewhere around here. Oh, okay, we have Liar Monster number 5.
もしかしたら役に立つものが手に入るかもな。
I'll get something useful out of it. Well, what if I bookmark first? Shove a bookmark in there.
レームは本にしおりを
And I'm guessing this will be like the final chapter of the hero that seems to be failing at saving the barrier of the world. You're on a journey to save a world whose barrier is beginning to fray, but the world just keeps on marching towards destruction. At this rate, the world will perish. You think about what it is you lack right now. Better weapon? You destroy the storeroom in your house. If the world ends, the storeroom would be demolished anyway. A bunch of dice come rolling out of the destroyed storeroom. Oh, agreement obtained? Okay. Eureka 2.0 obtained. Constancy obtained. Oh, man. Oh, I see. There's a difference between passive resolution and agreement. So this one will always get the same result as the other die, but this one is like, no, it just copies the other die and rolls individually. This one's a debuff canceller. Alright, I don't think I need 2 Eureka 2.0s. I'm gonna boot this one. If this doesn't work, it's really over. You set off on your journey to repair the barrier and save the world, but your battle is in vain and the world is destroyed. It's your fault. Okay, I think I'm gonna maybe not put another bookmark in there. Maybe if this ends up falling flat on its face, we can come back
レ
here
ームが
and
山道を
try
登
another
ってい
choice.
くと空から巨大な本が降ってきた。
As Reimu goes up the mountain trail, a giant book suddenly falls out of the sky.
身構えたレームの前で本は煙のように大量の文字を吐
Yeah,
き出す。
Book falls, letters instead of smoke. Oh no, not the camel people. Marisa, you asshole! What the actual shit? There's more? Yeah, this is the 5th one, isn't
そ
it?
こには嘘の怪物がいた。
Yep, it's another liar monster.
ラクダ族の頭が2つ、熊の胴体の上に乗っている。
It's a two-headed camel folk with the body of a bear. This one looks strong. Did someone write a letter? What is it, Sakuya? I don't think this monster has anything to do with letters. I mean, apart from the giant bee on its front.
怪物はレームに向かい、丁寧にお辞儀をする。
The monster offers a polite bow to Reimu. Oh, it is made of, like, friendly characters, so maybe we can talk through this one.
はじめまして。対戦よろしくお願いします。
Pleased to meet you. I look forward to our fight. No, I mean, when it appeared, a letter appeared from nowhere. Maybe it's a letter from the monster. A letter? I was thinking of, like, you know, a letter, like, as in the letter of the alphabet, but Could it actually be like, you know, a document letter? Sure?
あなたに使命があることは存じておりますと怪物。
We know you have a mission, the monster says. Oh, interesting. Read the contents for it, Sakuya. I'm not sure it's that grand, but yeah.
ですが私もここで倒れるわけにはいかないのです。
But I cannot afford to lose here either. Apparently there's some events going on in the Scarlet Devil Mansion too. They got like a letter in their area?
怪物はそう言うと不思議な構えを取った。
The monster takes up a strange fighting stance. No choice but to fight. I am the other head of this gross hungry monster. Oh. As the fight continues, are we gonna figure out like the actual way to defeat it as we struggle to withstand its blows? Alright, let's go. There's no HP meter. Oh, there it is.
この
Never
本を
mind.
知っていますか？
I got contradicted.
私はその達人です。
Do you know how to counterattack? I'm a master at it. Aw, jeez, what? I have a request. Please kill me along with this despicable liar. What? Must want me to attack then.
怪物は力を貯めている。
The monster is storing power.
今のうちにこの攻撃を潰さないと大変なことになりますよ。
Don't be fooled. It wants to counterattack. Attack calmly. Yeah, if you don't stop my attack when you have the chance, you'll be in trouble. Alright, so, punch with caution.
レームは怪物の動きを見定めながら一撃を繰り出す。
While keeping a close watch for any movements, Ring dishes out an attack.
レームの攻撃に怪物は対応できない。
The monster can't handle Reimu's attack. Roll dice. Oh, okay. And we just, like, get guaranteed damage. The difference is, one is gonna let us go into, like, 4 rounds territory, and the other one keeps us in 5 rounds territory. I probably want to low roll this. Oh, man. Should I use the last of it? Should I use, the last of my 1 die here? I don't need to be that low. I can do 9 or lower. No, let's reconsider. Yeah, this will still keep us at 9 or lower if I roll those 2. We'll still have uses of our dice here. Yeah, 4. Okay, 21 damage.
レームの正確な一撃が怪物を直撃する。
Reimu's accurate strike hits the monster directly. I did it. Great, keep it up. Wait, does the letter have like branching pads? It's like if the attack lands, you know, read this paragraph. If the attack doesn't land, read this other paragraph. Choose your own adventure kind of letter. Is that what we're going with here? Anyways, I did it.
怪物は力を貯めている。
The monster is storing power.
このまま見ているだけでは大変なことになりますよ。
If you just wait and watch, you'll be in trouble. It's lying again. It's going to focus on defense. Provoke it. Really? Okay, provoke it.
あなたって子供の頃のあだ名が嘘つきだった
What?
タイプ
Is
よ。
this what Reimu's saying? I bet the other kids used to call you the lying camel when you were little.
レームの謎の挑発は奇妙な角度で怪物に刺さった。
Reimu's odd provocation strikes a strange chord with the monster.
怪物は顔を真っ赤にしてレームに襲いかかる。
The monster's face goes bright red. It pounces on Reimu to attack. Roll dice. Oh, okay. This one's easy. We'll go with that and that. Should be fine. That'll get us 4 or higher we need. Easy target.
怪物の力任せの一撃をレームは華麗に回避する。
Reimu brilliantly avoids the monster strike. Power was all that was behind it.
返す刀でレームの反撃が怪物を直撃した。
Reimu lands a counter hit square on the monster. That was perfect! It is indeed the lying camel. I did it.
怪物は力を貯めている。
The monster is storing power.
この一撃は渾身の一撃。頑張って避けてください。
This attack has every fiber of my being in it. You'll need to do your best to dodge it. Huh? It's lying, it's trying to attack you from behind. Go forward. Go forward, so... quickly run up and punch? Right? Go forward? That's what they mean by that?
レイムは怪物に素早く駆け寄り攻撃する。
Reimu quickly runs up to the monster and attacks.
背後から殺気が迫ってくる。
She feels murder approaching from behind. Oh, is this like one of those shadow strikes? They just sent out a clone to punch me from behind? Oh, okay, I need a 10 or lower. That should be easy. That'll definitely get me a 10 or lower, but... what if I need that one for something else? This will also get me a 10 or lower, and I have 2 uses of this die. Yeah, let's do it. Let's roll this. Boom! The attack hits.
レイムの攻撃が怪物に命中した。
Reimu's attack hits the monster.
攻撃を受けた怪物は数歩後ずさった。背後から迫っていた殺気も消え失せる。
Hit by the attack, the monster staggers a few steps back. The murder approaching your back disappears too. I did it. Wonderful! Now, kill that big liar!
怪物は力を貯めている。
Power storing step.
今のうちにこの攻撃を潰さないと大変なことになりますよ。
If you don't stop my attack while you have the chance, you'll be in trouble. Okay, so this is the loop, isn't it? Punch with
レイ
caution.
ムはだが
Attack.
怪物の全力攻撃
Wait!
がレイムを襲う。
Wait. Sorry, did I miss something? Can I die up? Oh god. What? Both dice. Okay. It said attack calmly, right? I didn't read that wrong. Oh no. There was something different. There wasn't there. Fuck. That's what I get for being hasty. Alright. We'll roll this. 14, okay. Only take 3 instead of 10. Not that it matters, we got like a bunch of HP.
レイムを直撃する。
The monster lands a full force attack on Reimu.
なんとか攻撃を受け止めたレイムだが、衝撃で全身がしびれる。
Reimu manages to block the attack somehow, but the impact sends pain through her body. Ow! That hurt! A full force attack? I wasn't lying though! Please believe me! Huh? The monster's letter said it was going for a counter, didn't it?
怪物は深々とため息をつく。
The monster heaves a sigh.
さっきから何かおかしいと思いましたが、卑怯な嘘つきが真剣勝負に水を差しているようですね。
Okay, I didn't know it, but this is what's happening. They're trying to throw us, okay. I thought something was odd. A cowardly liar is hindering our serious duel. A cowardly liar? It's lying! That one is a cowardly liar, not me!
怪物は肩をすくめた。
The monster shrugs.
レイムさんには関係も責任もないことです。
It's not related to you, Reimu, nor do you have any responsibility for it.
ですが、勝つのは私です。私には生き延びねばならない理由がありますので。
But I will win this. I have a reason I must survive. Well, fine. I'm serious! I'm telling the truth! I want to die! I see. Which one of them is telling the lie then?
怪物は力を貯めている。
So there's a greater meaning to this battle. We could just, like, finish it off squarely, or figure out the third option and how to just
あなたの
conclude
攻
this.
撃に合わせさせていただきます。
Allow me to match your attack. It's lying, it's trying to attack with everything used force to make it stop. Is this like a pacifist situation? Do I have to wait for it to move first? Let's do it. Let's wait for it to move first.
レームは怪物の動きを冷静に観察する。
Reimu calmly observes the monster's movements.
十分に力を貯めた怪物の一撃がレームに襲いかかる。
After storing up enough power, the monster attacks Reimu. Roll dice. So I could just, like, end the battle here and now. I'll lose 2 HP for it, but it'll be enough to defeat it. Presumably. Since I'm probably gonna get enough experience to level up, I should probably burn one of these dice, huh? Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna wrap it up. Lock the attack firmly.
レームの一撃を受けた怪物は数歩よろめくと膝をついた。
The monster, hit by Reimu's attack, staggers back a few steps and falls to its knees.
私の負けです。完敗と言わざるを得ません。
I've lost, utterly and completely. You mean you surrender? It's lying! It would never surrender!
私はもっと生きたかった。ですが、ここで滅びる定めだったということでしょう。
I wanted to live longer, but I suppose I was fated to perish here. Stop! Don't try to make this all tidy by perishing on your own! Fate, huh?
怪物は正座すると神戸を垂れる。
The monster sits down in Seiza position and bows its head.
とどめを刺してください。
Finishing blow, if you please. Huh? Stop, I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. But we only have one choice here. Finish it off for 10 cheat points. I'm
レ
sorry.
ームは意識を集中させ、とどめの一撃を放つ。
Ooh, excuse me. Reimu focuses and unleashes a finishing strike. 4 talisman
灰
shots.
になった。
The monster turns to ash.
怪物を倒したレームは自分の力が少し戻ってきたのを感じる。
After defeating the monster, Reimu feels a little of her power return. Now we're up to 75.
これまでの怪物と違い、後には何も残らなかった。
Unlike the other monsters, it leaves nothing behind. Wow. The letters stop coming, leaving only lies behind, huh? Maybe letters are in that monster's drop table. Wow, okay. Let's talk about some meta elements. Huh. I wonder if I had done something differently, would it have dropped something? So unfortunately, now that we don't have the last item, we can't get the best ending or something like that. Let's hurry ahead.
レームが灰まみれの山道を登っていると、マリサの声が響いた。
As Reimu climbs the ash-covered mountain, she hears Marisa's voice.
今の怪物なんだか妙な感じがするんだよな。
That monster seemed a little strange, didn't it?
レイムはどう思う？
Now, what do you think, Reimu? Anyway, to sum it up, it's all Marisa's fault. That's not a very good summary. Does feel like Patchouli maybe shares some blame in this. That's the question you're asking me?
聞きたくなるくらいには不思議なんだよ。
Because it's that strange. That's why I want to ask.
とにかくなんだか変なんだ。なんと言えばいいのか。
Anyway, it was weird. How should I put it? And if we can't get the books apart, then lies might flood the land of Gensioko. Ah, and with Reimu, the one who would deal with it, still in book. Reimu would flood the land of the Gensioko, or lies would flood Reimu. Neither sounds very pleasant, to be honest. Like it was linked to something else?
そんな感じだよな。
Yeah, right?
なんだか半分くらいは別の世界にいるみたいな。
It's like half of it was in a different world. Huh. Well, it's dead. No point thinking about it. Man. No, really thinking though. What was the third option conclusion I was missing there? So that's the situation. So we have to hurry. Romelia heaves a sigh. It's like, I thought this would just be a fun tabletop adventure, but it turns out the world is in danger again. Aw, man. Well, it's dead. No point thinking about it.
そういうことにしておこ
I suppose not.
う。さて、そのあたりにもまだ無事な本が埋まってたはずだ。
Another book. Oh, God. How many of these liar monsters do we have to beat up? Okay. Another bookmark. At least they're giving us like a checkpoint after every battle.
レームは本にし
Considering they're all pretty unique. You know, I just realized that monster didn't give us any experience either, did it? Alright, let's move more of the giant book. You're on a journey to save a world whose barrier is beginning to fray, but the world just keeps marching on towards destruction. It seems there is nothing more you could possibly do. Oh. Look back on the past, focus on the present, imagine the future. So I'm guessing this is health recovery. This obviously gets us cheap points. Does look back on the past give me an option for more dice? I could probably fill up some dice slots. Oh! Restore dice. Obtain previously discarded or broken dice. Like, throughout this entire game, or just like this chapter? That being said, I do remember pitching Oh, discarded. Right. The other ones no, well, the other ones are broken. I don't see them here. I get like one of the low roll ones because I'm running low on those. Or I could just like get the ones with 6s. Yeah, let's grab that one. You think about the trials you've overcome in the past. I can't give up. Not here. You set out once again on your journey to repair the barrier and save the world. I can give it one more try. Oh, the world doesn't automatically blow up this time? Well, so this has to be like a climax coming up, right? Let's climb Liartop Mountain.
レームが山道を登ってい
Yeah,
くと
this looks
巨
like
大
an
な竜
ending
が
spot
現れ
here.
た。
As Reimu climbs higher up the mountain trail, a giant dragon appears.
よく見るとこの竜は作り物だ。
Upon closer inspection, the dragon is just a prop. There's more?
レームが竜の作り物をしげしげと観察していると、緑色の服を着た男が現れた。
Reimu stares closely at the dragon prop until a man wearing green clothes appears. If something like that were to happen, I'd probably just like back the fuck off.
冒険者よ、
He doesn't
待
look
って
very
いたぞ。
happy. But really, you just look like guy, like mage guy. Kind of like the adornments and everything, but man, I've been waiting for you, adventurer.
男からは強い敵意とそこはかとない魔力を感じる。
Reimu senses a lot of hostility and a touch of magical power from the man. Time to strike first! Think fast,
レー
chuckle
ムが
nuts!
男を殴りつけると、男はばったりと倒れた。
Reimu punches the man. He abruptly falls over. What? Just like that? Blah. One experience point get? Okay. What the heck?
レイムも緑の男に会ったか？
You met the man in green too, Reimu?
マリサの声が響く。
Marisa's voice echoes.
その男はなぜだかわからないが、そこに出てくるんだ。
I'm not sure why, but that man always appears there.
気にせず先に進んでくれ。待ちくたびれたぞ。
Don't worry about him. Keep going. I'm getting tired of waiting. Is there a secret behind that guy? If I like done something different in the game, we would have gotten a different result. Anyways, let's climb. Past the prop.
レームはついにホラ吹き山の頂上にたどり着いた。
See, this is a good spot for a dramatic camera pan, right? Like whatever the heck is over here. At last, Reimu reaches the summit of Liartop Mountain.
山頂には 本でできた玉座が置かれている。
And it wasn't a pan, it was just like a switch. On the summit is a throne made out of books.
玉座の背後にはホラ吹山の火口が広がっていた。
Beyond the throne stretches Liartop Mountain's caldera. Patchouli knowledge, you have made a grave mistake. What's this doing here?
ここで私は魔法使いになるのさ。
Here and now, I will become a magician. Aren't you already one?
人間を超えた種族としての魔法使いに私はなる。
A true magician, one who has surpassed her humanity. Magicians view truth as extremely important. Yes. Are you serious?
マリサはレイムの問いかけを無視して語り続ける。自分自身に語りかけるかのように。
It turns out, I guess Marisa is like drunk on the sauce now and they have to beat each other up. Marisa ignores Reimu's question and continues to talk, almost as if to herself.
魔法使いは真実を求める。
Magicians seek truth.
だが真実とは何だ？
But what is truth? So I'm very happy you told me the truth. Not interested in philosophy. Yeah, Reimu's just interested in beating you up.
人類が何百年もかけてたどり着いた真実が実は真実じゃなかった。そんなことは山ほどある。
Many times humans take centuries to arrive at the truth, only to find that it wasn't the truth at all. Or the truth was like very different from what they expected it to be.
つまり真実を探しても時間の無駄になりかねない。
Search for truth and you could end up wasting your time. But that wasn't the truth I asked you for at the beginning. Yes, Romelia, as seen through Patchouli, is now going through her sort of Columbo moment right now, right? In the meantime, Marisa is giving off like the final boss speech before we go kick her butt. Is that right?
だが、ホラ吹山を登って私は気づいたんだ。
But after climbing Liartop Mountain, I realized something.
この山には無限に嘘を生み出し操る力がある。
This mountain holds the power to produce endless lies, and also to control them. Patchouli, deep breath. Every human being already has that power.
なら、すべての嘘を集め、すべての嘘を捨てたら。
Then what if I gathered up all the lies, then discarded them all?
最後に残ったものは、それがどれほど少なくとも紛れもなく真実だ。
Then whatever remains, however little there is, must be the truth. I'm sorry for lying, Remy, and thank you all for helping me. Should I say boring, or is that true? I say, is that true?
本当かどうかは真実の力と戦ってみてから決めてもいいと思うぜ。
Maybe you should hold off your judgment until you fought against the power of truth, eh?
マリサが夜空に手をかざすと、ホラ吹山の火口から青白い炎が吹き上がった。
Marisa holds her hand up to the night sky. A pale blue flame erupts from Liartop Mountain's caldera. Lettuce. Very well. Now, everyone, it's time for a super hot contest of Danmaku. Yay! Yes, mistress. Time for a super hot contest of Danmaku. That's right, we're gonna see bullets fly now. Let the final boss battle begin.
まずは小手調べだ。
60 HP.
こんな
Okay.
ところで倒れるなよ、レイム。
First, a little test for you. I hope this isn't enough to take you down.
マリサは星屑にも似た弾幕をまき散らす。
Marisa fires a spray of stardust like Danmaku.
それと同時にマリサの手元から5色の光線が周囲に向かって放たれた。
As she does, 5 rays of light burst from her hand and fire in all directions. Sparks are flying already. She thinks she can do it all. Man, I like the sort of textual description of the bullet patterns we're getting here. Starting off with the annoying stuff I see.
辺り一面を星屑が包む中、 レームの右側から光線がゆっくりと迫ってくる。
As Stardust fills Reimu's surroundings, a light ray slowly approaches from her right. Oh no, Sari says ads are coming soon.
光の壁のような光線に触れてしまうとかなり痛い思いをするだろう。
The ray is like a wall of light. If Reimu touches it, she'll probably be in for a world of hurt. Oh god, roll dice against 5 or higher. Ah! What is this? Exactly 6 is stay tight to the wall. 7 to 8 is get away from the walls created by the light rays. And others accidentally hit the Stardust. Okay. So we can either, like, graze it like a champ, or, you know, play it safe. This is going to be the difference between a 3-round game and a 4-round. Or 3-round combat and a 4-round combat. Exactly 6, though. And I can't use anything that's a 5 or higher. Huh, and that applies to multipliers as well, okay. Dang, there's no dice with a 3 on it, all its faces, as far as I can see. So I could either just, like, pick 2 dice and just, like, try to spend my cheat points until I get the 6 needed, or I could just, like, do the 7 to 8 and go for 4 rounds. Like I said, we don't know, like, what the next few rounds will entail. Also in ads, so I'm just gonna try to buy some more time here. Apologize for all the other times I didn't buy time, but Or is this gonna be like a multi-phase thing, right? When we deplete the 60 HP, Marisa's gonna enter phase 2, and she'll get back up with a different set of checks to go through here. I'm trying to think, but there's only like there's no way to guarantee a 6 when 5s or higher have been negated. Yeah, the best I could... Oh, exactly, right. Yeah, the best I can do is, like... 33%, but... that requires me to use up the last of my dissatisfaction. That's probably going to be the best I get it. On the other hand, I do have 75 cheat points, unless they start throwing choices at me to require me to spend like a whole buttload of cheat points. I think I might actually finally use up the satisfaction here. Right, it seems like we're at the climax of the battle, right? Like, no point in trying to save my dice, right? Alright, don't be like that awkward zombie comic where you're saving your legendary weapon, right? Yeah, like just Hector just screaming at you, "We are fighting the final boss! You don't need to save Durandal anymore!" God! Anyways, let's do it. Let's roll. 5. Fucking re-roll. Nope. Ball. Keep balling. Keep balling. Give me 6, baby. There we go. Boom! Only took 5 cheat points. We'll get this description. Reimu continues to dodge the Stardust, keeping a grazing distance from the light ray.
レームの手から放たれた攻撃がマリサを直撃した。
The attack she fires hit Marisa directly. Oh, she's going for grazing. The light ray made for a good smokescreen. I like how these terms are just like things they say in universe too. It's like, oh yeah, no, they know about grazing, they know about Danmaku.
辺り一面を星屑が包む中、レームの右側から光線がゆっくりと迫ってくる。
As Stardust fills Reimu's surroundings, a light ray slowly approaches from her right.
星屑の密度が上がった。
The Stardust grows denser. Gonna dodge a counter.
レームは大量の星屑と迫り来る光線を避けつつ反撃を試みる。
As Reimu dodges all the approaching Stardust and light rays, she tries to counterattack. Oh man, now it's 4 or higher, and we still need to get exactly 6 for extra damage. Also, only exactly 7 will be the acceptable alternative. Can I get exactly 6 with only using 4 or lower? Seems to be our best shot. Although this one is going to be like death or glory. Look at these odds. 33% chance for exactly 6, otherwise we're going to lose 4 HP. That being said, we also have 70 rerolls, so... luck should be in our favor, right? Could you imagine I just like end up spending all 70 cheat points not getting a 6? God, that would sting a lot, but... Alright, let's do it. Roll! 8, nope. 6, that's what I want to see.
レイムは光線からスレスレの距離を保ちながら星屑を回避し続ける。
Reimu continues to dodge the stardust, keeping a grazing distance from the light ray.
舞うように星屑を避けるレイムの手から放たれた攻撃がマリサを直撃した。
Reimu dances between the stardust and fires attacks of her own, which land a direct hit on Marisa. Ooh, that felt good to do. She must not have thought I'd counterattack. Yeah, so many bullets on screen, she would have thought I'd maybe concentrate on juking them, but nope!
辺り一面を星屑が包む中、レイムの左側から光線がゆっくりと迫ってくる。
As stardust floods Reimu's surroundings, a ray of light slowly approaches her from the left.
光の壁のような光線に触れてしまうと、かなり痛い思いをするだろう。
Yeah, this is... Oh god! Oh, okay, 2 or lower. 2 or lower. I was saying, oh my god, we're doing like... the gate's 2 or higher now? No, it's 2 or lower. Alright. Exactly 8 gets us... I mean, 6, 7, 8, right? That's what we need. Oh, 6 to 7. 6 to 7, okay? That's what I'm saying here. 6 to 7. And, you know, not like 6, number 6, number 2, number 7. This is like 6, 2, TO, 2, and 7, right? Just make sure I'm clear here. Anyways. So it doesn't really matter if I, you know, get one of the top 2 results. The only thing that matters is that I don't get anything outside of 6 to 8. Too bad I used my dissatisfaction die earlier, else I could have just like used this along with that one. Yeah, I don't need anything big. I just need the... Do I use it? Do I use the final resignation roll? Yes. Oh, you know what? Oh, I should have saved it. I forgot. Hit the gates. I could have used anything else. Alright, whatever. 17 damage. Hopefully this won't come back to bite me. Reimu's well-aimed attack lands a hit on Marisa.
マリサは少し苦しそうな顔をすると一歩だけ後ずさる。
Marisa looks slightly pained and takes a step back. Something has been on my mind. Yes, mine as well. Does this mean I win? No, not yet. It's the final boss, so we gotta do phase 2 at least.
マリサは鼻で笑った。
Marisa sniffs.
普段の弾幕ごっこでもこれで降参するやつはいないだろう。
That wouldn't be enough to make anyone surrender even a regular Danmaku contest. Were we acting a little too happy just now? Yes, we were all rather excited. That's true.
この程度じゃレイムには届かないのは分かってた。
I knew nothing like that would make it past your defenses, Reimu.
今のレイムはまだ本気じゃないってことも分かってる。
And I know you haven't even gotten serious yet.
次はレイムの本気を出させてやろうじゃないか。
So this time I'll make you get serious. That was oddly tiring. Let's go back to being normal about this. Agreed. No objections. I concur. Bring it on! As Reimu slowly approaches Marisa.
レームに手のひらを向けた。
Marisa takes a deep breath and holds her palm out towards Reimu.
ほら吹き山が再び噴火し、青白い炎が吹き上がる。
Liartop Mountain erupts again, spreading pale blue flames up into the air.
これでも食らえレイム
Take this, Reimu!
マリサが7つの魔法陣を夜空に放った。
Marisa deploys 7 magic circles in the night sky. Full power right from the start. It looks like power or what have you is doing its job properly. Fine, bring it!
魔法陣からは数えきれないほどの星屑がまき散らされる。
Too many pieces of stardust to count scatter out of them.
まき散らされた星屑は渦を巻き、迷宮を作り上げた。
The spray of stardust swirls into a vortex, creating a maze. You can just like imagine the bullet patterns in your head, can't you? Right? Like the spinning of stars slowly approaching you.
間違ったコースを進めば迷宮に飲み込まれるだろう。
Wait. If Reimu chooses the wrong path, the maze is sure to swallow her up. Wow, it's so pretty! Not bad at all.
だがマリサの攻撃に鋭さが増した今、レイムの集中力も高まっていた。
But now that Marisa has sharpened her attacks, Reimu's focus sharpens to match.
レイムにはこの星屑の迷宮を抜けてマリサに一撃を届けるか細いルートが見える。
Reimu is able to see the fragile route through the Stardust Maze to attack Marisa. I've already won! Reimu is already declaring her victory. Save your laughter for after Reimu messes it up. So I'm gonna have to roll dice at some point.
レイムの目の前に広がる星屑の迷宮を突破するんだ。
In order for Reimu to get through the maze of Stardust in front of her, she'll need to...
前ダッシュ、バックステップ、後転。
Wait. Forward, dash forward, backstep, roll backward. Okay. Forward, dash forward, backstep, roll backward. Forward, dash forward, backstep, roll backward. Forward, dash forward, backstep, roll
この
backward.
順
Okay.
番で移動すれば光の迷宮をノーダメージで抜けてマリサを攻撃できる。
If she does it in that order, she'll get through the maze of light without any damage. Then she'll be able to attack Marisa. May I just take a note of this? Nobody's stopping you, Sakuya. Oh, wow. I kind of like this. The implicit just approval's like, yeah, okay, if you want to just like, write this down somewhere, go right ahead. Can't make you not write it down. It's not a memory contest. Alright. Okay. Recorded. Alright, let's go.
まず最初は
First thing to do is... forward.
レイムは一歩前に出た。
Reimu takes a step forward.
レイムは渦を巻く星屑の未来位置を完璧に予測している。
She has perfectly predicted the future formation of the swirling stardust. Haha, you fool, I have played spell card practice before.
レイムは星屑と星屑の隙間を縫うように進む。
She weaves safely between the stardust. Easy. How many more steps are left again? 3 steps, mistress.
次の一歩は
The next step is... dash forward.
レイムは前にダッシュした。
Reimu dashes forward.
レイムは渦を巻く星屑の未来位置を完璧に予測している。
She has perfectly predicted the future formation of swirling stardust.
レイムは星屑と星屑の隙間を縫うように進む。
She weaves safely between the stardust. How many more steps are left again? Two steps left, mistress. Easy.
次の一歩は
Next step is... backstep.
レイムはバックステップした。
Reimu backsteps.
レイムは渦を巻く星屑の未来位
Yep,
置を
future
完
formation
璧
of
に予
swirling
測してい
stardust.
る。レイムは星屑と星屑の隙間を
Weaving
縫う
safely
ように
between the
進む。
stardust. How many more steps are left again? One more step, mistress. And Sakuya is very patient. He's being very patient with Romelia.
最後の一歩は
Last step is... But Romelia's like, huh? We have spin around, cartwheel, roll forward, backward roll. But yeah, we got this. Backward roll.
レイムは後転した。
Trying to throw us off a little bit there by having the words in a different order. Reimu rolls backward.
レームは渦を巻く星
There
屑
we
の
go,
狙い
another
撃ちを完璧に
perfect
予測してい
prediction
る
of future formation of the swirling
レームは
stardust.
星屑と
Whoa!
星屑
I
の
just
隙間を
realized there's like
縫う
3
ように進む
alliterations in there. That's sort of sweet. Kind of cool. Easy. How many steps are left, Sakuya? No more steps, mistress. After successfully navigating the vortex of stardust, Reimu sees a defenseless Marisa right in front of her. Goal! That felt like such a long way to travel. Okay, so that's like one cycle. Punch her! Yes, punch her! For 26.
マリサは苦痛に顔を歪めながら大きくジャンプする
Marisa's face twists in pain. She jumps high.
そして上空にいる間に魔法陣から新たな星屑を生み出した
While she's up in the air, more stardust flies out of the magic circles. I'm just getting started.
レームの目の前に広がる星屑の迷宮を突破するには
Okay, so this is how it's gonna be, huh? Are there gonna be any twist for cycle 2 and cycle 3? They're gonna try to throw a curveball at me, right? At some point. All right, what do I gotta do?
右後ろ
5 directions instead of 4. Okay, so the last one's gonna be 6. All right. Okay, just record this real quick. Luckily, we have Remilia's approval to do that. Alright, let's go.
この順番で移動すれば光の迷宮をノーダメージで抜けてマリサを攻撃できる
Yeah, she'll get through unscathed and she'll get the punch Marisa in the face again. I really do think we should take notes to get through this safely. I'm not forbidding you from doing anything, you know. Just a little reassurance. No, look, if you really need it, just record it. It's fine. It's okay. We won't judge you. won't judge you for it. I can do it.
まず最初は
First thing to do is forward.
レームはレーム
Okay, another weave. I think it's 4 more steps. Oh, okay, they're mixing it up. Now Flan's gonna be telling us how many more steps there are. Except she's gonna miscount at some point and then she's gonna get corrected. Is that gonna be the gag? Alright.
次の
Next step is right.
レームはレーム
Another dodge. Let's go.
星屑の隙間を縫うように進む
I think there's 3 steps left. Maybe. Get over here.
次の一歩を選ぼうとしたレームだが周囲で渦を巻く星屑の速度が速くなる
As Reimu plans to turns even faster, so I gotta pick another direction. Backwards. Okay, so this is how they're gonna do it, huh? Now it's gonna be timed moves. We got 5 seconds to pick the next correct action. Reimu takes a step back.
レームは
Another
星屑と
perfect
星
prediction.
屑の
Let's
隙
freaking
間
go.
を縫うように進む
Weave safely between the stardust. Easy! Oh, what? Juan's not gonna say how many more steps we got? Okay.
周囲で渦を巻く星屑の速度は
Maybe it
さ
swirls
らに
even
速く
faster. Alright. Choose quickly. Ooh, we got 3 seconds? Alright. That means the last one's gonna be like 1 second, isn't it? We gotta pick forward. Alright, Reimu moves to the left. Another one. Another safe weave. Whew, okay, gotta get ready for the last one.
いよいよ最後の
There's only 1 step to go. Reimu's eyes have gotten used to the speed of the stardust. Oh. I was waiting for like the 1 second choice, but alright. Infinite time. She's matching the pace now. Anyways, forward.
レームは一歩前に出たレームは
Another
レームは
perfect
星屑
prediction.
と星屑の隙間を縫う
Another
よう
safe
に
weave.
進む
Another opportunity to sock her in the face!
作ったレームの目の前には無防備なマリサが立っている
After successfully navigating the vortex of stardust, Reimu sees a defenseless Marisa right in front of her. It felt like Marisa was miles away. I gave up counting the steps halfway through. I noticed. A little under halfway also, but yeah, I won't blame you, I guess. Okay, punch Marisa.
マリサは普通に顔を歪めながら大きくジャンプする。
She jumps high. I go
そ
low.
して上空にいる間に魔法陣から新たな星屑を生み出した。レームは集中力が擦り切れ始めたのを感じる。
Reimu feels her concentration start to wear thin. Oh my god, it's like when you play like an actual Touhou game. You have to endure like 5 minutes of goddamn Danmaku to deplete the enemy's life bar.
レームの目の前に広がる星屑の迷宮を
Alright,
突破する
another series of directions. Alright. Lay it out to me. Hopefully we won't have a time limit to record this.
右、右
Right,
前
forward, right, diagonally,
左
backwards,
前
right.
後ろ
Oh, just 3? Why does this feel so deceptive? A lot of descriptors, though. I wonder if that's gonna be how they try to trip us up. Okay. Got it.
この順番で移動すれば光の迷宮をノーダメージで抜けてマリサを攻撃
Once
できる。
again, if you get all the steps right, you'll be able to punch Marisa in the face. Reimu's brain is melting, but Marisa must not have much left either, right? Just pulling out the desperation card. Alright, I can do it.
まず最初は
First thing to do is... Oh, okay. Ah, I see what they're doing here. Ah, trying to trip us up, and that's why the words are slowly getting more complicated because you only got 3 seconds to pick the right choice. Okay, Reimu moves a step to the right.
レームは渦を巻く星レームは
We
星
got the
屑と
prediction.
星屑の隙間を縫うように進む。
Easy.
次の一歩
Next step is... Right forward.
レームは
Let's go.
レームは渦を巻く
It's another
星屑の
flawless
流れ
move.
を完璧に予測し
Let's see if I can pull off a flawless victory here.
レームは星屑と星屑の隙間を
One
縫うよう
more
に進む
step.
最後の一歩は
Last step is... Diagonally backwards
レームは
right.
左斜め後ろに動いた。
Do you see those choices? They were all misspelled. Oh man. Okay, so they had like rhyming words and then they kind of mixed up the order of words and then they started intentionally misspelling them. Oh man. Alright. Hopefully I got the right one. Reimu moves diagonally backwards right.
レームは渦を巻く
Yes!
星屑の未来位置を完璧に
Every choice, first try. No hits here.
レームは星屑と星屑の隙間を縫うように進む。
Weave safely between the stardust. Easy.
渦を巻く星屑をかいくぐったレームの目の前には無防備なマ
One
リサ
more
が
time, a defenseless Reimu. We managed to make it through. That was certainly an annoyance. This is it. The final punch. I wonder if it's gonna be a phase 3 or if this is gonna be it. Considering like the brain is melting, I assume this is gonna be it.
レームの至近距離からの一撃がマリサを捉え
A point-blank attack from Reimu catches Marisa.
た。マリサは少し苦しそうな顔をすると数歩後ずさる。
Marisa looks a little pained. She takes a few steps back. Have I won this time? No, that can't be the end of it. I mean, true, it is the final boss. We could go up to 3 phases, right? Easy! Yeah, it was pretty easy. Little pattern recognition, little, staying calm under pressure. Have I won this time?
マリサはにやりと笑った。
Nope, it's not over yet. We're on to phase 3, baby. Marisa smirks.
これが私の全部じゃないさ。
This isn't everything I have. I've only fought with like 5% of my power so far. We still haven't seen, well, that's true. We haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen Marisa's thing. I'm not talking about the precious thing either, right? Talking about her signature move. You have a secret weapon, I'm sure.
マリサはレームを玉座から見下ろしながら言う。
Marisa's floating, Reimu's backing up because we're gonna have ourselves a big struggle, I imagine. Marisa looks down at Reimu from her throne.
知れ、
Oh, snap!
白レイレイム。
Or cut the special art. Witness this, Reimu Hakure!
霧雨マリサが手にした 真の力を。
I, Marisa Kirasame, has obtained true power! Here it comes! Marisa's trump card! Bring it on!
マリサはミニハッケロをかざす。
Marisa holds her mini Hakero aloft.
マリサが何を仕掛けてくるかは明白だ。
It's clear what attack she's going to use. Right, it's that one. Yup.
いつしかマリサの代名詞となった弾幕。
Master Spark, the Danmaku that eventually defined Marisa. Well, this was obviously going to be Marisa's trump card. The question is, how will Reimu fight against it? I thought so. I mean, it wouldn't be a Marisa fight without Master Spark, wouldn't it? We got it
気が
here.
つくと何かに導かれるようにレームもまたハッケロを構えていた。
Before she realized it, Reimu readies her Hakero as well, as if guided by something. Is this where like all our key items are gonna come into play?
最後の封印の怪物が残した偽ハッケロだ。
This fake Hakero was left behind by the final ceiling monster.
偽ハッケロを見たマリサは冷たい笑みを浮かべる。
When Marisa sees it, she smiles cold.
そんな偽物で何をするつもりだ？
What can you do with a fake like that? Yeah, you tell her! She's as sharp-tongued as ever. Oh, use it to beat you?
マリサの瞳に力がこもる。
Power swells in Marisa's eyes, and the music has dropped, which means we're gonna get something real big soon.
弾幕は
Danmaku is...
マリサはスッと息を吸うと高らかに宣言した。
She breathes out, then raises her voice proudly.
火力だぜ！
Fire power!
レームの視界一面に圧倒的な破壊をまき散らす白い光線が広がる。
A white beam of light that expands to cover Reimu's vision, spreading incredible destruction everywhere. You can never beat me!
それに呼応するかのようにレームの手元の偽ハッケロもまばゆい光を発し始めた。
As if in response, Reimu's fake Hakero begins to shine with a bright light.
偽ハッケロはマリサが放ったものに負けずとも劣らない力に満ちた光線を打ち出す。
The fake Hakero fires a beam of light every bit as powerful as Marisa's.
2つのマスタースパークが空中で激突した。
The two Master Sparks collide in mid-air. Yeah, beam struggle, let's freaking go! Choose viewpoint. Hopefully... Oh. Wow, okay, I like this. I've always wanted to say this. I want to say it, let me! I would have never said it otherwise, but now I find it curious what it's like to say this. You know, since this is all Pachuli's, since Pachuli seems like be the most involved with this as well, let's let her have the honors. Danmaku is power! Danmaku is power! Pachuli's influence, less what?
レームの手元で偽ハッケロがビビと振動した。
The fake Hakero in Reimu's hand vibrates slowly.
これはとんだじゃじゃ馬ねと思いつつ、レームは偽ハッケロに力を注ぎ込む。
Reflecting on how intractable the item is, Reimu channels her power into it. Roll dice. Oh, snap, okay. 10 or higher, push through and win with pure power. It's an even match. Get outpushed. I think I got the numbers for this. Try to save that 7. Use these two, right? You like how the music is also kind of looping at the most climactic part, rather appropriately, considering, you know, this is pretty climactic. Alright, so we gotta do like 5 rounds of this. Reimu's light beam pushes back Marisa's ever so slightly. But in the representation here, it seems like got really, really close to her. How can this be? Marisa's face lights up with shock. Hey, this fake isn't so bad. Oh, and this is where we whip out the other items to fight back against the spark, isn't it? Suddenly, the fake Hakero's power begins to drain quickly. It's out of field. Reimu immediately tosses something into the fake Hakaru. You must be kidding! Wow, she's burning the trash. Yes, I am. Does it matter which one I throw in here? Okay, let's start with the top, the bookmark thing.
レームは偽ハッケロにシミの牙を放り込んだ。
Reimu throws the bookbug fang into the fake Hakaru. Bookbug fang lost.
偽ハッケロのパワーが戻った。
The fake Hakaru regained some power. Looks like that made for good fuel. Oh my god. This is like the Back to the Future time machine. You just like drop a banana peel into it and suddenly you got like more Master Spark juice. But, alright, sure. Alright, let's go for it. Looks like that made for good fuel.
レームの中にシミキングが食べた大量の本に記されていた知識が流れ込む。
Huh? Wait. All the knowledge from the many books the Bookbug King ate flows into Reimu? Huh. So I guess it turns out, you know, it did what Marisa was told it would do, just in a different context. Got a Eureka die out of it. Our battle continues!
マリサが放つ光線の力が増す。
Marisa's light beam intensifies.
レームの手元で偽ハッケロが鈍く振動した。
The fake Hakaru in Reimu's hand vibrates
あ
slowly.
まり長時間は使えなそうねと思いつつ、レームは偽ハッケロに力を注ぎ込む。
Realizing that she probably won't be able to use it for very long, Reimu channels her power into the fake Hakaru. Roll dice. So now we need an odd number that's greater than or equal to 11. Alright, this is gonna be the last of my little schemes. Again, final boss battle. I might as well use everything I've got. Let's do it. Guaranteed 11.
レームが放つ光線がわずかにマリサが放つ光線を押し返す。
Reimu's light beam pushes back. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get another hit.
嘘だろ
Ah. We're in ads! Alright, yeah. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. Don't want y'all missing this climactic confrontation. You know, even like the, you know, done in sort of like a turn-based adventure game style, they managed to make this feel appropriate, like climactic, right? You got two of the main characters of touhou here, just like kind of going blow to blow, shooting bullets and beams at each other, and oh, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Yes, I should probably do that too. Woo. All right, straighten her up and get some water while I wait here. I swear. This hand of cards is great because whenever I go for a drink of water, I'm just burying my face in these cards here, right? Just, yes, I am. We're looking very dainty. I'm looking very delicate here. Very mysterious, too. What card will I play? Yes, maybe I'll... This one, maybe? Or maybe this one. Or maybe I'll play something else entirely. Yeah. It's great. It's great. It's toggle. I'm glad I got this one. This one specifically. I'm getting good mileage out of it. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Sorry, says ads are done. Let's resume our climactic confrontation, shall we? No! You must be joking!
マリサの顔が驚きで歪む。
Marisa's face lights up with shock. Not a joke. A lie.
その時、偽ハッケロが放つ力が急に弱くなり始めた。
Once again, it's out of fuel, so you just gotta throw another item in
レー
there.
ムはとっさに偽ハッケロに何かを放り込む。
So how does that work? Does it just like some sort of back compartment she just like shoves it into? It's like, oh god, it's almost out of laser juice. Gotta open up the back and go shove like a dried ray in there. I don't know. I'm just like imagining her just like balling up the item or something and just like trying to mash it into the back to keep it shooting stuff. The fake Hakaru doesn't burn very efficiently, does it? It's a miracle it can maintain power like this at all. Alright, anyways, I think I'm gonna pick the bottom one this time. Hand sculpture.
レームは偽ハッケロに手の彫像を放り込んだ。
Reimu throws the hand sculpture into the fake Hakaru. Hand sculpture lost.
偽8キロのパワーが戻った。
Fake Hakera gained some power. Oh, I'm getting 10 cheat points out of this? Okay. Made for good fuel.
レームの中に不気味な手の彫像が秘めていた奇妙な魔法の力が流れ込んでくる。
A strange magical power hidden within the creepy hand sculpture flows into Reimu. Suddenly, Reimu knows katana skills. Oh man. Reimu's cheat points plus 10. Our battle continues!
ホラ吹き山の火口が天に向かって光を放ち、マリサが放つ光線の力が強くなる。
Liartop Mountain's caldera launches light up into the sky, and Marisa's light beam grows stronger.
偽8キロが良くない異音を発し始めた。
It's beginning to crack. The fake Hakera begins to make sounds that it probably shouldn't be.
まだ壊れないでよと祈りながら、レームは偽8キロに力を注ぎ込む。
Praying for it to hold out just a little longer, Reimu channels her power into it. Roll dice negates 4 or lower. 13 or higher, push through and win with pure power. Or I get outpushed and lose 10. Alright, so I need big roll, I need big number. I have 79 cheat points. I could try. But again, we're at the final battle. Why am I trying to hold back? This is not the time to be holding back. Oh right, 2 or lower. It negates everything 4 or lower, so I can't use this multiplier. This is just gonna give me a 1 in 3. Oh, this roll's the same though, so I could just use like one of these. Right, but I have to roll to 7. Right, in order to deal 21. Let's do it. Boom! 14! Get outrolled again, Marisa. Marisa gets pushed back again. Panic appears in Marisa's face. Finally out of breath. We got 2 more steps, Reimu. Don't celebrate just yet. Once again, out of fuel. Alright. So Reimu's gotta shove something in there. This was all the trash in Marisa's room, right? Yes, though I believe she'd call them magic items. Alright, that's it. We're gonna throw a dried ray in there. We're gonna fight rays with rays. Reimu throws the dried ray into the fake Hakero. Dried ray lost. The fake Hakero regains some power. Looks like that made for good fuel. The dried ray's strange smile appears in Reimu's mind. Excitement I get. Our battle continues! I see, so each item you shove in there is going to give you something different, whether it be another die, or cheat points, or something like that. Marisa's light beam gets even stronger! I will defeat you, Reimu! Marisa's shout, more like a scream, resounds across the summit of Liartop Mountain. The fake Hakeros, making strange noises, begins to shake around. I think it's got like enough juice in it left for 2 more pushes. And here comes the 4th one. Gates 4 or lower. Even! Greater than or equal to 14. Push through and win with pure power. And our outpushed is just like, get even bigger. If we had no HP upgrades, this would be like a 1-shot right here, but... this is it. You gotta use this, and this. How much you willing to bet the last one's gonna be like 15 or higher, just like straight? You need a 15 or higher period. Anyways, once again, final battle, so let's not hesitate in using everything we've got. Reimu's light beam. Okay, yeah, another pushback. Pow! Marisa looks at Reimu in utter disbelief. You say you'll win, just try it.
その時偽ハッケロが放つ
Got
力が
one more drain, it's out of fuel, so Reimu's gotta shove one more thing in
偽
there.
ハッケロに何かを放り込む
The cake. If we can't win here, Reimu would run out of fuel and lose, yes? I don't expect so. That would be a dreary climax indeed, yeah. Imagine this last one, if we like fail to roll, we end up taking like 62 damage or 99 damage or something like that. Anyways, just like now I'm gonna like put this picture in your head. Just imagine just like Reimu trying to shove a whole entire cake into like that little mini Hikaru. And you saw how handheld that thing was, and you know, imagine how big this cake is. It's gonna be like, you know, the most dense cake you've ever imagined at the end of all this. Anyways, the cake.
レームは偽ハッケロにケーキを放り込んだ
You know what, I just also realized the cake is a lie. I get it. The cake is a lie. Anyone remember Portal? I'm sure a lot of you do. That game is still memorable and still holds up. Anyways, Reimu throws the cake into the fake Hikaru. Cake lost.
偽ハッケロのパワーが
Fake
戻った
Hikaru regains some power. Yeah. Oh, it's health. Just gives me health. Ah, right, like how it restores your stamina when you look at it. Okay.
レームは美味しいケーキをお茶と一緒に食べた時のような幸福感に包まれた
Reimu is filled with bliss, as though she just ate delicious cake and drank delicious tea. What do you like having with your cake? I'm fine with like a lot of drinks actually. Could be soda, could be milk, could be a milkshake, could be juice, whatever. It all works together pretty well. But I guess when it comes down to it, I really like go for milk. I don't know. I think it's like a baked confection goes together well. Milk, as many baked confections do. But I digress. Our battle continues!
マリサが放つ光線の力が限界まで強くなる
Marisa's light beam grows to its ultimate power.
世界のすべてが白く染まり音が消え失せる
The whole world goes white. All sound vanishes. You know, except for all the sound that's happening right now. And this climactic riff that's been going on for longer than it probably thought it would be.
マリサが何かを叫んでいる
Uh-oh. Marisa is shouting something.
だがレームには聞き取れない
But Reimu can't hear her.
偽ハッケロが発していた異音と振動が止まった
The Hikaru's strange noises and shaking have both stopped. Roll dice. 20 or higher. Squeeze more power from the fake Hikaru. Get outpushed. So this really is just like death or glory at this point, right? Get the ridiculously high roll or die trying. We got the dice for it. I have to wonder what would happen if you... Oh, I mean, no. They give you the dice through the battle, so even if you didn't have it, you'd have some way of kind of getting it, right? Depends on what type of cake we are talking about. You know, that's true, right? Different cakes have different flavors, so they go together with different types of drinks. I see it. Okay, I need a 20 or higher, so I have to use a Eureka die. And can I get higher than 50-50? Doesn't look like it. Alright. We have 79 rerolls. We'll eventually hit the 20 or higher, right? 6? No. 30! There we go. Hit it with a 30. The power of 30. I hear 30 is in demand.
偽ハッケロが異様なまでに長よく光る
For some strange reason, the fake Hikaru gives off a blinding light.
おい、なんだそれは。
Hey, what is that thing?
偽ハッケロから吹き出す光の大波がマリサの声をそしてマリサを飲み込んでいった
A huge wave of light from the fake Hikaru swallows up Marisa's voice, and then Marisa herself.
世界のすべてが白く染まり音が消え失せる
The whole world goes white, all sound vanishes. Whoa. Wow, what just...
ゆっくりと世界に色と音が戻ってきた
Slowly color and sound return to the world.
玉座の前にマリサは大の字になって倒れていた
Marisa is sprawled on the ground in front of the throne, which is signified by the figure being tipped over. I lost! Experience points plus 10. This is gonna be our final influence level, huh? Okay. Alright, let's just go with Patchouli. Not that it matters. Wait. I'm sorry. Remilia again? I'm pretty sure I picked Patchouli. Did I click wrong? Okay, whatever. That settles it. Excellent work.
しばらくしてマリサはむくりと起き上がった。
After a few moments, Marisa slowly gets up. You still want to become a magician? Oh.
もちろんいつかは。
Of course I do. One day.
マリサはきっぱりと断言する。
Marisa's answer is clear and firm.
だが今じゃない。
But not right now.
少なくともホラ吹山の力を使って魔法使いになるのはなしだ。
At least I won't use Liartop Mountain's power to become one. Why not?
マリサは答えず、代わりに夜空を見上げた。
Marisa doesn't respond. Instead, she looks up at the night sky.
レームも空を見る。
Reimu looks at it too. You can't see shooting stars from here.
そうだな。
とマリサ。
Yeah, Marisa says.
そうやって二人はしばらく並んで座って夜空を見ていた。
For a little while, the two of them sit together and watch the night sky.
何も言わず見ていた。
Neither of them says anything. They just watch.
やがてマリサが立ち上がる。
Eventually, Marisa stands up.
帰ろうぜ、レイム。
Let's go home, Reimu. Let's go home, Marisa.
言葉に反して二人はしばらく無言で立っていた。
Despite their words, though, the two of them stand silently for a few more moments.
そのうちややためらいがちに二人は同時に口を開く。
Eventually, they both hesitantly speak at the same time.
なあ、ひょっとして。
Hey, do you... Don't tell me you...
今さらこの世界から脱出する方法なんて知らないとか言うなよ。
Don't tell me after all this that you don't know how to get out of this world. I thought you could use the mountain's power.
お前に負けた時にこの山の力も捨てちまったよ。
I discarded the mountain's power when I lost to you.
お前が悪いんだぞ。私が勝てばこんなことにはならなかったんだ。
It's your fault. If I'd won, we wouldn't be in this mess. Excuse me?
レームは子供のようにポカポカとマリサを叩いた。
Reimu starts smacking Marisa like a little kid. Just imagine her just like doing that anime style, like grabbing her by the collar and going slap, 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 slap.
マリサもレームをポカポカと叩き
Oh, okay, now they're slap fighting. Alright. Look at how the figure is just wiggling there too. Alright. Marisa returns the gesture.
お前のせいだ。
It's your fault! No, it's yours!
子供じみた言い争いをしていると、レームの持っていた偽ハッケロがすっぽ抜け宙を舞った。
As their childish fight continues, Reimu's fake Hakero slips away and dances into the night sky. Well, this is like everyone else doing at this. They're just kind of looking on, just being real amused. Ah, look at them, just having a little spat.
偽ハッケロは美しい放物線を描き、ホラ吹山の河口へと落ちていく。
The fake Hakero flies in a tidy arc into the caldera of Liartop Mountain. I'm guessing the mountain's gonna erupt and blast them back into their own world. Oh! Fake Hakero lost. All I have left is the normal heart. I just wanted you to know that. Oh no.
顔を見合わせる二人の前で、河口から不穏な音が響き始めた。
The two of them exchange glances as the caldera begins to rumble in a disturbing way. That almost sounds like sizzling, or like raindrops?
これって。
Oh,
マリサの顔が青ざめる。
don't tell me Marisa's face goes pale.
まずいんじゃとレームが言おうとした途端、
There it
二
is.
人の体は夜空へとすっ飛んでいった。
Just as Reimu is about to say this isn't good, both of them get blown far up into the night sky.
頂上全体を吹き飛ばす勢いでホラ吹き山が大噴火したのだ。
Liartop Mountain erupts massively, blowing the entire summit away. This isn't good!
まるで流星のように二人は夜空をかけていく。
The two hurtle across the night sky like shooting stars. This isn't how I wanted to watch a meteor shower! Yeah, they weren't expecting to be part of it.
気がつくと、レームが白麗神社の前にいた。
As Reimu comes to, she finds herself in
本
front
の
of
世界から
Hakurei's shrine.
幻想
She has
郷に
left the
帰って
world
きた
in
の
the
だ。
book and returned to Gensioko.
レームの隣にはマリ
Marisa
サが立
stands
って
next
い
to
た。
her. We made it back, she says, looking up at the torii.
帰ってこれたな。
とつぶやく。東の空
The
には
morning sun is just about to rise in the eastern sky.
流星を見損
We
ね
missed
た。
a meteor shower, says Marisa. Reimu offers a
レーム
pained
は苦
grin
笑
and a
いして
shrug.
肩をすくめる。
Hey, we're back,
二
right?
人の
That's what
間
matters.
に小さな
Things
沈
are
黙が
silent
通り過
between
ぎた
them。for a few moments.
マリサはレームに何
Marisa
かを
goes to
言
say
いかけ
something
て
to
は口
Reimu,
を
then
閉じ
closes her mouth.
レ
Reimu
ームは
notices
そ
but
んなマリ
pretends
サ
she
を
doesn't.
見るともなく見ていた。
We'll just stand here in silence
や
a
が
little
て
longer.
マリサは意を決したように
Eventually, Marisa seems to make up her mind.
と切り
Hey,
出した。
Reimu, she says.
レームはそんなマリサの手を取ると
Reimu takes her
白麗
hand.
神社の
They
鳥居を
pass through
くぐる。
Hakurei's shrine torii together,
おかえり。
hand in
マリサ。
hand, step in step. Before Marisa can
何
say
かを言い
anything,
かけていたマリサは小さく息を
Reimu
吐
sighs
く
a
と
little
レー
and
ムに
says,
言った。
Welcome home, Marisa.
ただいま、レイム。
I'm glad to be back.
レームは柔らかな笑みを浮かべた。つられるようにマリサも
Reimu
笑
gives
顔
her a
にな
soft
る。
smile. Marisa smiles right back.
さーて、レーム
Anyway,
はとても
Reimu
良い笑
maintains
顔
as
に
her
な
charming
った。
smile as she continues. Alright, time for the comedy
あいつらに
ending.
ちょっと挨拶しに行こうか。
I think we need to go say hello to a few people, don't you? Yeah, you do. Meanwhile, at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Oh, and resume manual control. And that's the end of Marisa of Liartop Mountain. Excellent work, everyone. And it's almost morning, too. And what a strange adventure it was. Yay, that was fun! Oh my god, they pulled an all-nighter just like playing through this. Oh, again, considering what was at stake. Alright, sorry about that. In any case, it's time to decide our final MVP, and that's gonna be Sakuya. Oh wow, okay. Final chapter MVP, Sakuya Izuyoi. And we get like the close-up art and everything. I wonder what happens if they were tied. Is that why they were like shunting the influence off to someone else? Because we can't have tied MVPs? Anyways. And I mean, the game is done. Why are we giving me this? Cancels out debuffs so we can use all these 8s no matter what. Thank you for the title of MVP. However, I believe I sensed something quite ominous. Right, that must be Reimu and Marisa. I can't believe it ended with a big old explosion. It's a classic. Lance just like, yay, explosions! Was it technically a classic explosion ending, though? I don't know, that's how Team Rocket usually ends their encounters, right? It's hard to say, but there isn't much merit in calling it an eruption ending. Yeah, that's a different... That's different. Yeah, explosions, right? Just, ooh, guys, don't look at explosions. No, they actually become part of it. No, I don't think that happens either. Excuse me for interrupting everyone, but Mei Ling just contacted me. I'll need to go deal with this. I'm terribly sorry. Oh? Guests? Uninvited guests! Oh, there they are. I don't care if we have an invitation. We came even without an invitation. Oh my god, it's like Reimu and Marisa. Done in the art style of everyone else. Welcome to the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Well, what happened to Mei Ling? The gate guard? We told her what happened and said it was all your fault. She let us in without a baggage check. What about Sakuya? Did you beat Sakuya up too? Indeed. I'm sorry, mistress. So they had themselves like another Danmaku battle outside the mansion. They said they'd show me how to summon sumo wrestling rabbits, so, okay. They knew what they were going for. Like, we heard ya from beyond the book, you know. Huh? You can summon them? They were just saying whatever would get them past you. But then though they can still be deceived that way. Anyway, I think you know what we're here about. We came here to get even. Get even? Didn't you cause this whole incident, Marisa? Yeah. I only wanted to get back the books you stole. I had no choice. Wait, was Patchouli the one who kind of started the whole Liartop Mountain thing? No choice? You seem to be having a lot of fun, though. You look like you were having so much fun, though. Lady Patchouli, you seem to be having more fun than usual. I see. To begin with, this book is just a game, isn't it? Don't tell me you two were actually the pieces we were playing with. Oh! Shouldn't have said that. Didn't you say you knew they were the real Reimu and Marisa? My, is the young mistress calling you out on the lack of tact? I see. You're all betraying me? It's that it? Well then I have ideas of my own. You mean you'll play with me, Remy? It's been so long. Anyway, it's all Marisa's fault. I need to get back to my work soon. Are you running away, Sakuya? You're not getting away from me, Sakuya! I can't quite seem to summon the rabbits. Hey, Reimu, do something about this. You're gonna play with me, right? Right, Remy? Right? Like that Star Wars meme. Your complete lack of guilt is actually kind of refreshing. Anyway, Reimu, Marisa, you should both be thanking us. We made Reimu do all kinds of... Oh, that is... we guided Reimu along for safe return home. Yeah, that's it. As is to be expected from the mistress's charisma. That's right. She rolled a natural 20 on that charisma check. Now she's defending herself. Wow, talk about an awful excuse. Is that all you have to say in your defense? You're going to pay dearly for using me as a game piece. You think you've beaten me just because the sun came up? Hold on, stop! Out of the way, Patchy, or you think Reimu would beat me so easily? That's not what I mean. I want Reimu and Marisa to experience the game too. If they play through it and still want to fight you, then I'll be on your side, Remy. I'll help you. Do you think we're dumb enough to fall for that one? Yes. That's right, we'll never ever play this with you. Oh? I thought you said, here and now I will become a magician. What were you thinking when you said, I'll show you my new power? How did it feel to say, what can you do with a fake like that and then lose? Oh, are they provoking her? Listen! I'd be interested on going on an adventure in the forest. Do you want to be more like nouveau riche Marisa? Did you think Chief Marisa was pretty close to the real thing? You met Husk Marisa, right? What'd you think of her? I see. Fine, I accept your offer, Patchouli. Huh? What? Hey, Reimu, you're, joking, right? I shall prepare a seat for you both then. I'll sit out this game to help entertain our guests. As will I. This book's power is unstable. I want to be prepared for anything. You're kidding! Please, you have got to be kidding! Yay! Let's go again from the start. Sakuya, I want some green tea, and make it strong. I'd like a little wake-me-up myself. Yes, get me some of that monster. I'll bring some immediately. Okay, the book is ready. The adventure is about to begin. Hey! I said I didn't want to! Come on! No! This has got to be some kind of joke! I mean, again, being the one who is sort of like the underlying cause for all this. I don't know, Marisa. This has to all be a big lie! There you go. I think we did it. We're gonna roll credits. Yeah, you hear the music in the background. Oh, what? Ads? I'm so sorry, y'all. But yeah, there we go. Marisa Liartop Mountain. Oh, they have like one voice credit in here. And they also had a narrator. Surely we could credit them too. Kind of funny that Marisa would be the only one who would have a unique voice. Although I guess since the game is named after her, it makes sense. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, we did it! Anyways, that was wonderful. I really enjoyed what they did here. You know, just like a unique adventure game with a tabletop setting, and I think the dice thing was like kind of cool, kind of fun, right? Because normally you're just like rolling like your regular ass dice, right? You got like the 1 to 6, 1 to 4, 1 to 12, 1 to 20, whatever. And here they mix it up as like, yeah, what if we just like have the dice with all sorts of different numbers and maybe some additional functions on top of that. And you get like the checks too, which vary it up as well, right? You know, they start off with the high checks, but then they go with low checks, and then you have like other kinds of numbers that you gotta shoot for, which I think works to varying degrees of success. I guess I can appreciate that each chapter tries to do something different with like what kinds of dice rolls you want, and I think for the most part it succeeds, but I think maybe chapter 3 might be where it starts to falter, because that one's like less about dice rolls and more like trying to figure out what the heck they want you to do, right? And if you like fail, then it's like all the way back to the beginning, and if you're not like the type of person who wants to save scum their way through the game, you could end up just like draining all your resources trying to get past all the stuff. Even more so if you decide to like not do the dice inventory increase and have yourself less like more options to choose from. I think that's like what helped me along, right? Just like being able to store all different kinds of dice to pass the different varieties of checks really came in handy for 3 and 4. Yeah, I think 4 worked out kind of well because that was like more of a puzzle. But yeah, and then 5 kind of came as of a culmination of everything that came together, but yeah. The story was pretty nice too, right? Just like, you know, Patchouli gets up in a little kerfuffle with Marisa, and then tries to dress it up as a little tabletop game for everyone else to play to try to make things right, but yeah, this is kind of like what the world of Touhou is filled with, right? Just these sort of like more low stakes plots, right? Incited because of like just like a little disagreement or a little thing. But you know, since they got like supernatural artifacts and powers here, they handle them in ways that might just end up causing more of a crisis. So you have to try to get it fixed up that way. You know, it starts with Patchouli trying to get her books back from Marisa, and then ends with, oh god, lies are gonna flood Gen Syoko if we don't like have the Reimu piece like fix everything right here, right now. Right? Like some of the games do have higher stakes plots. Most of them tend to be something like this, right? I mean, you saw it with Lost Branch of Legend as well. It's like, oh no, museum exhibit is stolen. I know, let's turn it into a competition. Have everyone go out there and race to see who can get it back first, and that's how you get Danmaku Slay the Spire, right? Hey, there it is. The end. But I guess if you want to play through it again, you'll have some new commentary. Instead of Sakuya and Patchouli, you'll have Reimu and Marisa. Oh yeah. Marisa of Liartop Mountain on the second playthrough. On your second playthrough, you can experience Marisa of Liartop Mountain with a different group. Okay, I think they meant to say group there. You can get a second playthrough started by choosing a new game from the title screen. You even show like the windows up there. Ah, Marisa is motivated. Wow, you have my dice too. Blows. So is that all that changes? You just get like Marisa and Reimu commentating on it, or does like stuff in the game change as well? Well, I mean, if you want to see what happens, right, you can pick up Marisa on Liartop Mountain, right? It's on Steam, I believe on Switch as well. It's actually, like, fairly pricey for what it is, but, yeah. Oh, 15 bucks. Yeah, if you just want the game, it's 15 bucks, so, you know, translate that to your local currency, probably not that much more expensive, so that, yeah, that was pretty nice, and, yeah, I think that is going to be a playthrough of Marisa of Liartop Mountain. Again, I enjoyed this. Right, this is why I like indie games. You know, they're willing to like just like take a thing and mix it up, just like conceptually and mechanically. Right, give us something like this, a tabletop adventure with all sorts of different dice. Good stuff. I hope we'll see other games try something like this, right? Just like do a tabletop experience, but give us like a bunch of different dice to putz around with. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and quick back to desktop, right? We'll go here. Go ahead and go into chat mode.